Ski. What's that word, Ski, man? YouTubians, man. Shout out to y'all. How y'all feeling tonight, gang? YouTubians in the building. What up? How we feeling, gang? Do me that favor, man. I need y'all to double subscribe to the channel for me right now. That means subscribe and hit the notification bell for me, please, man. Also, I need y'all to like the video, too, because it's free to do. Without a doubt, why would you not do it? You understand me? But look, man, today, bros, we getting into a certain topic, man, a certain subject, man. My guy, Troy Ave. Shout out to Troy Ave, man. I rock with Troy Ave. He put me on his album. I rocked with Troy Ave before he put me on his album, but I gotta rock with him even more. He put me on his album. You know what I mean? I rock with Troy Ave. Shout out to Troy Ave, man. I'm gonna play that for y'all too. I'm gonna play for y'all the joint that Troy Ave got from my YouTube and put on his album. But yeah, man, I've been jacking Troy Ave. I've been jacking, man. He definitely did some gangsters, you know what I mean? Some gangster shit, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, y'all can say what y'all want, man. Bro, I see people who be running from bullets. Like, yo, Troy Ave soft, he this, he that, Troy Ave rat. Like, nigga, shut up, my boy. What are you talking about, my nigga? You run from bullets. This nigga ran to the bullets. This nigga ran at bullets. What are we talking about, nigga? Bro, I'm from the hood, gang. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I done ran from bullets mad times. When I'm not strapped, if I ain't got it on me and a nigga blinking, I'm running. I'm not gonna lie. It's happened before. You know what I'm saying? And now if I had a opportunity to take a nigga blick from him while he trying to blick at me and then gunned him down, I'm jacking. Y'all gotta call me the gangstest nigga alive. I'm jacking that. You mean to tell me I took this nigga gun, blamed at him when he was shooting at me first? He had the gun. I took it, blamed at him, but I'm pussy. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy. I'm more gangster than your uncle. I'm more gangster than your gangster's uncle, my nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. If I take the blaming from a nigga who trying to take my life and I reverse the situation, reverse Uno card, nigga, I'm the most gangsterest nigga in the world. So I really wasn't jacking when it was like, yo, Troy, Troy, niggas was riding this meat. Like, yo, bro, the nigga did some gangster shit. Anybody else did this in a rap game, my nigga? This nigga going double platinum even if the music trash. Anybody else did this in the rap game going platinum. Or even if the album trash, he going platinum. He just took a nigga gun and bodied him. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I don't even understand, niggas. Like, if you like me, if you a nigga like me that calls this thing gangster, nigga, a nigga blinking at you and you taking his blick and blammed him. Stop playing on me, bro. Stop playing on me, bro. But anyway, without further ado, bro, that's what we starting with, man. We starting with the Troy Ave situation, bro. Free Troy Ave, too, because I already know them boys trying to lock the nigga up. I know they trying to lock him up. He just got him out. That nigga just got him. And he just, he out on bail right now, ain't he? Nah, he not out on bail. He out on probation or parole or something. Nigga, that the whole last case that he just caught with the nigga, tax stone and all that. So I already know he not supposed to have to blame me on it, but you nigga, come on, you getting money, you gotta have it on you. It's dead or alive. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it real quick. Let me show y'all what's going on, bro. Because some of y'all like, yo, what is this nigga talking about? He been live for 3 minutes and he ain't tell us what he talking about. I know that's probably what y'all thinking. It's all good though. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get to it, man. We're gonna get right to it right now. You hold your horses. I'm pulling up on that right now, and I gotta let y'all hear the track, the joint that Troy Ave had put me on his album. Yeah, hey, we got 88 in the building. We got Mary in the building. What's that word? Facts, like Mary said, please subscribe and press the like button when you come in, man. Mary said it, so y'all should do that. Listen to Mary, bro. Whatever Mary say, do. Mary is always right, all right? If Mary say to do something, y'all just do it. That's it. All right, Mary? 88, what's that word, my guys? How we feeling today, man? Look, bro, we about to get to this situation, bro. Troy Ave got caught on camera blinking at a robber. Somebody tried to rob him at his crib, bro. And they ran down with a blick. I think they was armed. Let's see. We're going to watch the video together. And I'm going to give you raw footage because I don't think nobody got killed. So we should be able to watch it on YouTube. Look, his homie get out the whip. They must have been just listening to this song in a whip. Shout out to niggas having a Bentley. Shout out to niggas being big Bentley B gang. Niggas big B Bentley gang. But look, the homie got out the whip. The nigga who driving Jump out the whip. He's still jamming to the song that the niggas was just listening to. I'm guessing. I'm assuming. Nigga dancing and shit. Troy Ave dancing a little bit too. Yeah, niggas feeling good. Them niggas having a good time. They probably just came from the club. Niggas might have just fucked a couple bitches at the telly after the club. Niggas got a little Waffle House right here. Little IHOP. You know, when you in the city, you do IHOP. When you not in the city, you do Waffle House. Late night after the club. But look, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, they both got jewels on too. Driver icy. Driver not just a driver. Driver the homie that get paid. Maybe a manager or something. Look at the watch. Look at the chain. And I think it's a bracelet on his other wrist. Troy Ave icy. And they in the Bentley. Oh, we just saw the nigga run up. Look. You can see the nigga run up. See him? Look. See this nigga in the background? Y'all see this? The nigga ran from around here. He must have hopped the fence, waited over here on this corner. Look. Let me see. Let me show y'all this. Look. Make sure y'all can see this. Y'all gotta use your eyes, because I peeped this the first time I watched the video, but that's because I be watching shit. I be looking for shit. Look. Look. He coming around the corner. Right, there you go. See? White sneakers. He got white sneakers on. Look at his sneakers, y'all. Look at his feet. Y'all see his feet? He probably got some Uptowns on. He probably got on some, you know what I'm saying? He probably got on some Air Force Ones. He running around. He could have ran straight this way and ran straight to Troy Ave. He could have definitely ran straight this way. He ran straight to Troy Ave. But he probably thought going around the whip, which it was a better hiding spot. Going around the whip was a good get low duck. They can't see me when I'm going around the car. But look, let's continue. He ran up right here. Ran up on it. He got the blick. I seen the blick. Look, he got the blick. Nigga dropped the gun? Oh, this nigga is lacking. Oh, this is his first time putting in work. Yo, this is his first time putting in work. Nigga dropped the gun. I dropped the gun on the mission before. I dropped the 38. I dropped the 38 on the... I ain't even gonna lie to y'all boys. I did. I dropped the blick before. I ain't gonna lie. Like, see, I'm saying this clearly one of his first times because it is. Like, he just dropped the blick. I dropped the blick on the... I dropped the blick. I ain't gonna lie. It happened before. Niggas still clown me to this day. Niggas like, remember when you dropped the gun? Remember when you dropped the blick? Remember when you dropped the blick? Nigga, I still hear that shit to this day, bro. I'm never gonna live it down. I'm maybe 90 years old. Niggas in the hood. So remember when you dropped that? Remember that time you dropped the blick? You done shot 8 niggas since then. Remember that time you dropped the blick though? Let me stop. I ain't shot nobody. I'm just joking. It's all jokes. I'm on YouTube entertaining y'all. But for real though, yeah, niggas to this day, niggas still bring up. Remember that time you dropped the blick? Like, yo, relax. What about all them times I passed the mission? Oh shit, yo. But he pulled out blick on this nigga though. Troy Ave got low behind the car. Yo, Troy Ave, yo, I don't give a fuck if y'all say I'm glazing, bro. This is not glaze. This is me watching a video, observing, and telling y'all niggas how I feel, bro. This nigga Troy Ave is gangster, my nigga. What did I tell y'all, my nigga? I fuck with this nigga, bro. I rock with this nigga, gang. I wouldn't want him to be my op. I wouldn't want the nigga Troy Ave to be my op. I mean, if he was my op, we had to get at it, but I like the nigga, bro. I like this nigga, bro. Like, bro, the nigga be on point, bro. This like the 3rd or 4th time he had to defend his life. Like, nigga, it's like the 3rd or 4th time he had to defend his life. And we seen it on camera. Like, what the fuck? Real life. Look, blick. You see the blick in hand. Blick is in hand. You see it? It might even be a Draco. This don't look like no handgun. This look like a baby Drake or something. Oh, shit. This like a baby Drake or something. Look, Troy Ave on that time. Look. Get low, pull out. Wow. Wow. 88. Yo, you know I'm the king of pausing and talking shit. You know I'm the king of pausing and talking shit. You got it, though. Play the video. Bro, and I'm a little lit. I took a sip, bro. I had a rough day today. It was a rough day today, bro. I took a sip. I'm sipping a little bit. I'm about to take another sip. So, you know when I start sipping, I be talking mad shit. Oh, shit. Yo, by the way, can I get a hand clap? Bro, I haven't drank alcohol in like 3 weeks. Nobody even say nothing to me. Nobody congratulated me. Nobody said, yo, Jim, I see you on here sober. Well, I ain't never sober. I'm smoking my blunts. Nobody ain't say, yo, Jim, I see you ain't been sipping on here. You been sober, my nigga. Like, I ain't see you put a no bottle to your lip in like 3 weeks. Like, nobody ain't give me no love. I ain't getting no love for that. I feel like where's the love? Where's the love? I'm sipping tonight, though. Jimmy could make a 5-minute video, 46-minute clip. You're right. You're right. I've done it.
Rapper Troy Ave looked like he walked somebody down. You know, he blah, blah.
The nigga tried to walk him down, though. Like, let's be fair. Like, the nigga tried to walk him down. You can't just say you try to walk somebody. I don't want the nigga to go to jail. Because he was defending his motherfucking life, bro. Like, my son shouldn't be behind the wall for this, bro.
It's your real life.
But I know they're going to try to put him behind the wall for this. Well, you sure don't answer your email. My fault, gang. I ain't even been in my email, bro. I ain't even been there. I'm gonna go in there after stream or tomorrow. For sure.
It's your real life.
Matter of fact, I ain't going my email since the other day till today when I sent the thumbnail to the email to upload it to YouTube. I ain't been in my email since then. No cap.
Real life.
But look, nigga running up. You see the Nikes. You see the Nikes back here. Y'all see the Nikes, right? Y'all see the Nikes.
It's your real life.
Running behind the Bentley.
Oh shit.
Ran down with the baby Drake. That nigga pulled the baby Drake out on the homie. Nigga Troy Ave. Yo, this shit look like a movie. This shit look like a movie. Like, it could be fake, but it's probably not fake. Because none of the other shit this nigga do be fake. So, I'm assuming it's real.
Cause I'm with your real life. Cause I'm with your real life. Saying this thing with your girl. Oh shit.
Nigga, where the aim at? Did you just shoot at the nigga? Why you jump and shoot? That's gonna throw your accuracy off, Troy. Fuck you got going on, my boy?
With your real life.
Listen, at least he had it on him and he bust his gun. But nigga, you jumped and shot at the same time, nigga. That's like an off balance shot. It's not a jump shot, nigga. Nigga did a jump shot with a Glock.
Real life. Cause I'm with your real life. Saying this thing with your girl. Oh shit.
Now he popped his ass. The second time. The first hit, I don't know. That second hit, I know. And I hope he hit him again right here. Fry his ass. I hope he hit him again right there. Fry that nigga. Try to run down on me, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Rapper Troy Ave looked like he walked somebody down. You know, he blah, 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 chased them down, walked them down. I don't know if he finished them. I think he got away. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it looks like Troy Ave friend was celebrating, you know, achievement. I guess some music coming out or something. You know, when he had...
Oh, let me see. I came home from celebrating the success of a sold-out Chef Fest with love and support from all over the West Coast. And a hater from the same city tried to take it all away. This is the second time, but it won't be a third. Shout out to my brother, Troy Ave, for holding it down in a situation where most would have ran and folded. It's not the first time he held it down and didn't run and fold. I'll never let the hate stop me from showing love. I'm going to keep giving artists opportunities and platforms. I'm going to keep getting money. And the only thing I'm doing different now is taking this show on the road. I feel you. Where this happened at?
Troy Ave with him, and they was dancing, and somebody came out finna rob them, and Troy Ave reacted like a savage and walked them down. You know, this crazy because Troy Ave actually was locked up in an incident that happened at like a club where his friend was killed. He was shot.
Right, should we play that video? Oh look, Troy Ave, what was it? Irving Plaza shootings. Troy Ave, we're going to show that video next. We got to show all this. We got to make sure y'all know the history of it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no mystery in my dog history. Troy Ave, Irving Plaza shooting. And this is when R.I.P. Banger, bro. Troy Ave homie Banger lost his life, unfortunately, during this shooting. Like, he lost his life. Troy Ave took the blick, though, and tried to get back. He took the blick from the nigga Taxstone and tried to get back, allegedly. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's how the story go. But let's watch this video real quick, gang. My fault. Yo, Wi-Fi, stop playing with me, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, stop playing with me, Wi-Fi. I worked too hard today, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, I need y'all to get yourself together before I find out who's in charge of the Wi-Fi. And I go to, Verizon and smack the shit out of them. I will go to Verizon and smack the shit out of a nigga for fucking up with my Wi-Fi while I'm streaming. Let's get right back to it. They know better. They heard me. They heard what I said. Stop playing with my Wi-Fi before I smack somebody at Verizon. Let's go, man. We're going to see what's up right now.
Didn't switch. Gang, and I didn't switch.
With that, Lito, a.k.a. Young Leave, the bro, walking into VIP room, he claimed that he couldn't get in. Nigga said Lito, a.k.a. Young Leave, the bro. Nigga called him Young Leave, the bro.
And I didn't switch. Hey.
Rubirosa.
The butcher, nigga. Wait.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
Lito, a.k.a. Young Leave, the bro.
See my mind ain't get it. The only thing he went back for was to pick up his shooter he dropped. And I didn't switch. Said I had no
Nigga, the only thing he went back for was to pick up the shoe he dropped.
paper hater, yeah, you wish. I never fell and see me ballin', baby, switch. See my mind ain't get it.
That nigga definitely like a civilian. That's a fact. That nigga ducked down like the nigga with the glasses. That nigga called him Young Leave, the bro.
Get it rich. I kept gang, and I didn't switch. Said I had no paper hater. On the road
Can
to
we see
riches.
Troy Ave,
Hater
nigga?
rate my
I'm not trying to see Young Leave, the bro. I'm trying to see what the nigga Troy Ave was doing. That's what I'm telling my motherfucking stream about. Look, oh wait, who this? Troy Ave. That's Troy Ave right there. He blicking. Look, he running. He just, remember, the nigga just finished blicking at him. But somehow he beat the nigga up, allegedly, and took the blick. Who he bust at just now? I want to know who he bust at. He locked his eyes on him for 2 seconds. He busted at the nigga Taxstone. Did he shoot him in his ass or something? Did Taxstone get shot that night? Did Tax get shot that night? Let's see. Oh, nah, Matt Hoffa be copyrighting his shit. We ain't gonna talk about it. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Hold up. Real quick.
He shot somebody, ended up getting charged with attempted murder, did his time in jail and came home. And then he got into trouble again. I don't know what the hell going on. There's some people say they believe this is skit, because this come off as very skittish. It comes off as very fake. We don't know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It come off as skittish, but apparently this shit real. TMZ ain't report on it, but apparently this shit real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It come off as, like, what I said when we was watching it. I'm like, this shit look like a skit, but this shit real. I think this shit real.
But, you know, it was posted on social media as it was real. And Taxstone, one of the guys who make it known he ain't with no internet play shit. So, I don't know.
Nightly Bitcoin price 117. It was at 117 last time, wasn't it? I think it ain't changed. It's locked in at 117.
Oh, you know, y'all check out the video and tell me what y'all think about this. But it looks like, you know, Troy Ave walked somebody down, you know.
The music's still on. That's why they didn't hear the nigga run up. Because the music's still on from the car. So the car running, the engine running, the car still on. That's why they hear something run up. You'd have heard nigga creeping if no music was blasting and shit. Went to 123K last night. Damn. Okay.
With your real life. Cause I'm with your real life. Cause I'm with your real life. Cause I'm with your real life. Saying this thing with your real life. Oh, shut up! Oh, nigga.
That nigga was dancing. I'm with your real life. I'm with your real life. Oh, let's go to Instagram, bro. I think the video longer on Instagram. Let's hope it's let's hope it's motherfucking let's hope it's blurred though. Yeah, let's hope it's blurred. So YouTube don't try to violate. Oh shit. Oh, hey, I didn't put this in the title, but don't you get it fucked up. We reacting to Nicki Minaj going crazy on SZA. It's not in the title of my video, but you better fucking believe we talking about that shit. We talking about that shit tonight. Let me just find this video, the Troy Ave shit. Let's finish up the Troy Ave topic. Oh wait, before I even, hold up. Nigga, I even play the song. Nigga, hold up. Troy Ave, put me on his album, gang. Troy Ave, make it make sense. I've been saying this for a minute, gang. I've been telling, listen, man, make it make sense, gang. Here we go.
I rock with Troy Ave, bro. I like Troy Ave.
Let me see what's this. Is this the one? Yeah, right.
And stuff like that.
All right, thank you.
So, yeah, like.
Wrong one. This one here.
I rock with Troy Ave, bro. I like Troy Ave music. I ain't gonna cap to you. I like Troy Ave music, bro.
Boom, that's me.
What I'm saying?
Hey.
Um,
Who voiced that is? Who voiced that is? It never hurts to own some crypto, Mary, in my opinion. I need to get into 88 facts. Yo, Mary, you do got to get into it. I got into it. You know how it is with Bitcoin, Jimmy. Down one night, up the next day. Facts, nigga. Drake rapping about the shit.
and let's keep it 100, bro. Most of the niggas that's out here saying, like, oh, Troy Ave a rat, wouldn't have reacted in the moment the same way Troy Ave reacted. They wouldn't have been getting blicked at, watch their man get shot and die, and been fighting back, got shot themselves, fight back, take the gun from the nigga, run down, try to shoot him in the open club on camera. Like, most 90% of niggas, you know what I'm saying? At least 85% of real niggas ain't even doing that. And I ain't saying 85% of niggas.
Right. Listen, man. I'm speaking facts on this whole interlude. I ain't know it was gonna get clipped, but I was just talking my shit.
Troy Ave reacted. They wouldn't have. Most of the niggas that's out here saying, like, oh, Troy Ave a rat, wouldn't have reacted in the moment the same way Troy Ave reacted. They wouldn't have been getting blicked at, watch their man get shot and die, and been fighting back, got shot themselves, fight back, take the gun from the nigga, run down, try to shoot him in the open club on camera. Like, most 90% of niggas, you know what I'm saying? At least 85% of real niggas ain't even doing that. And I ain't saying 85% of niggas. I'm talking about real niggas. A lot of real niggas would have ran. Let's keep it 100. You never know what you might do in that situation, but most niggas would have ran. Let's keep it 100, bro. The nigga Troy Ave a real nigga, bro. He did some real nigga shit, bro. Now, he had to go to court, you know what I'm saying? And he got on the stand. I'm not gonna sit here and say I agree with it, but if I had the body, let's say a nigga running my crib right now, trying to body me, nigga, I'm pulling out and I'm blaming nigga till he dead. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. And when I get booked, cause I'm gonna have a dead body in my motherfucking living room. I'm gonna have a dead body sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, the police gonna get called from somewhere. Hopefully somebody else call them. Nigga, I don't know, something happened. I don't know, nigga. Somebody gonna call them, you know what I mean? Police gonna get called somehow. You feel me? And when they get here, nigga, what the fuck you think gonna happen, nigga? Yo, somebody ran in here and I shot that nigga, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They gonna, you know what I mean? Whatever gonna happen after that. Whatever charges they gonna give me. And then what the fuck you want me to do? Just sit there and be like, figure it out. I don't know, figure it out. They be like, yo, listen, we booking you with murder, nigga, 25 to life. Mind you, I'm sitting here making a video with y'all. I'm sitting here making a video minding my business. I'm supposed to go sit up and do 25 because the nigga ran up in here and I had to deal with him? Like, make that shit make sense, nigga. And I ain't no rat, nigga. I'm on the street shit. That's my whole thing. Like, you do crimes with a nigga, don't tell on them. You get caught, nigga, don't be, oh, yeah, yo, we caught y'all. That's snitching. The street shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. The street shit is tough. It's tough to live by, my nigga. That's why I'm a YouTuber, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm still a hood nigga, bro. I won't even say I'm a street nigga. I'm a hood nigga. You play with me, you gonna die. That's it, nigga. I ain't even gonna say I'm a street nigga, because these street shit, the rules to that shit is crazy. Like I said, a nigga run up in here, my nigga, right now. I body the nigga. I'm supposed to act like I don't know what happened, nigga. I fuck around, lose the case, nigga, because I ain't want to say nigga ran up in here and I had to kill him. Like, what the fuck? Is that simple? But anyway, man, I said what I
It's that simple.
had to say, bro. So take that as you will, man. I like underdogs anyway, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm rocking with Troy Ave because he the underdog. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Banger though. More importantly of all that, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I said it once. I said it again, bro. R.I.P. the nigga Banger, man. And the nigga Troy Ave did what he had to do. Shit. And again, he did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? All right, as more news on that situation pop out, as more news come out on that situation, I'm gonna put y'all on. But shout out to my nigga Flav. Let's go through my Instagram. We gonna just see what's going on Instagram real quick. Is this legal? Can I do this? Oh, look at Ari Lennox. She a celebrity. I can look at her. Ari Lennox, look at you, girl. I like Ari. She a natural black ting. I love it. What is she? What is she? What is it? I forget what they call her. Brown sugar. What is it? Brown sugar honey? Or I forget the name. But y'all know what it is. If y'all know what it is, put it in the comments. The song that she got that everybody call her. Let me see. Let's see if it's in the comments. Let's see if anybody put it in the comments. Not nobody put it. But y'all know. Shout out to Ari Lennox. Oh, emails. My nigga emails, man. I don't want to put his kid on screen. Shout out to my nigga emails, bro. Shout out to emails, bro. That's my dog right here, man. Look at him getting it in. My son be going crazy with the pull-ups, bro. My son be going crazy with the pull-ups. I was searching for something. I was trying to see the here you go. No Jumper got it. Well, I don't follow No Jumper. Let me follow them. Look, right here you go. That might be the same shit we seen already. Without the big ass logo. Oh, he had a bottle in his hand too. I ain't even peeped the bottle. Damn, my bad, wrong. He ain't even peeped the bottle. He had a bottle in his hand. I'm about to get to that Nicki Minaj and SZA shit next. What does the crown with the number mean? Mary, I gotta do my research, Mary. I don't know. I think maybe like most commented. I'm assuming. This is assumption. I think the number next to it is most commented. Cause on my YouTube analytics, it show me these numbers like this. So I'm thinking it's the same thing on here. But it don't show me with a crown. It just show me like the numbers like boom, most commented type shit. But I think it's most commented, I think. On the stream. What song is he listening to? What song is this? Anybody know what song this is? Troy Ave was seen allegedly shooting at a thief that ran up on San Diego show promoter Chef and tried to rob him. Damn, nigga Troy Ave blinked it up in LA? On YouTube, a crown with number indicates users' positions on the live stream leaderboard of engaged viewers. Wow. Yo, that nigga 88 be Googling. My boy 88 hit that Google. Facts, but you number one, my boy. My nigga 88, that's a fact. 88 was my first ever mod in this bitch. 88 done made me go lives on nights that I was tired as shit and I thought I wasn't even gonna go live, and then went live and had the best live of my life. Like, we've had some of the funnest lives on here on nights when I was tired as shit and wasn't gonna go live. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know that, man. But let's get to this Nicki Minaj and SZA situation, yo. Clicking the icon will take viewers to the leaderboard to see 50 most engaged. For real? That's fire. That's fire. All right, let's get to this Nicki Minaj and SZA situation, y'all. So Nicki Minaj continues to. Oh wait, we don't want to see continues. We want to see from the beginning. What was the beginning of the Nicki Minaj and SZA beef? What's this? Trippie Redd celebrates his and Coi Leray's daughter turning 1 month. Pretty little baby. Yeah, and Trippie Redd got a baby by Coi Leray. Aw, cute little baby. Aw, cute little baby. That's a cute baby. All right, let's see what this is. I show speed. Nah, we're going to get back to the Nicki Minaj situation. My bad. We not skipping. We going, my bad. Let me keep focused. Nicki Minaj. Here we go. Nicki Minaj goes off on SZA, telling her to draw her freckles back on after seemingly reacting to Nicki Minaj's comments about TDE President Punch. What happened? Boom. So, alright, so go. Wait, what happened? What did Nicki Minaj say about Punch though? Can we get the original? Why she always beefing with every female artist? Nicki been giving belt on Twitter. Let's read the tweets. Go draw. SZA wrote, Mercury retrograde. Don't take the bait, lol, silly goose. SZA wrote, go draw your freckles back on, Buki. Justice for Demore. Deposition Perez. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Sound like fucking dead dog. Bitch looking and sounding like she got stung by a fucking bee. ... Draw on my fake freckles. Nah, why she wildin' like this? Yo, Nicki, chill, yo. Hold up. I think Flacco did a video on this, gang. Let me see. Nicki Minaj on her success compared to SZA. Wait, does SZA think she's more successful than me? LOL. Y'all catch me up, please. SZA, if every song you've ever done vanished right now, the music business wouldn't even miss you. I've been to countries that never heard of you. She wildin'. She going blood right now. I know you're not that stupid, are you? Stadiums. Did you look at the venues? I played on my own headline festival tour out the country last year, bitch. Have you ever headlined at 80K people? Bitch, what have you ever done besides yodel with auto-tune that needed retuning? Nah, chill. Yo, chill. Nicki giving belt. Yo, Nicki giving belt. I ain't know Nicki was feeling like this, gang. I ain't even gonna lie. Gang. Let me reread this, gang. Y'all. Nicki giving belt. I ain't even finished what she said, my dogs. Wait. Does SZA think she's more successful than me? LOL. Y'all catch me up, please. SZA, if every song you ever done vanished right now, the music business wouldn't even miss you. I've been to countries that never heard of you. I know you're not that stupid, are you? Stadiums? Did you look at the venues I played? On my own headline festival? Tour out the country last year? Bitch, have you ever headlined 80K people? Bitch, what have you ever done besides yodel with auto-tune that needed retuning? Boo, I'm an icon. You're not. The end. Pay me. Pay that man for almost breaking his back. Why didn't you speak up when your exec was bullied and harassing your dirty mangy cunt? What? Why didn't you speak up and when your exec was bullying and harassing your dirty mangy cunt? No, that's what she said. Your dirty mangy cunt. These botted numbers on all platforms have y'all losing y'all mother effing minds. You the type that would been quiet in school trying to fit in. You still have no clue who you are. I know you went nights without washing that musty face, bitch. How you remember exactly where every freckle go? Justice for Demore. Desiree Perez, we want to discuss your daughter lawsuit. Desiree Perez. This is Nicki Minaj speaking, not me. Not Gemini Balo. Desiree Perez, we want to discuss your daughter's lawsuit. And did you do your disposition? Oh, okay. Yo, chill. Nicki going blood. I gotta like this. Nicki going blood. I don't like... Wait, all right, let me read the comments. 88 said the computer is the best invention. Yeah, it is. The computer is definitely the best invention. Yes, y'all both is funny as hell, too. Mary said, I don't like Nicki at all. She always has something to say about everyone. I feel you, Mary. But this is the queen, Nicki Minaj. This Nicki, she get a pass. Even when Nicki tweaking and going blood, I give her a pass. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj been around since forever. Nicki Minaj is one of them staples. Nicki Minaj is a staple in the hip-hop music. Like, bro, what female artist? Shout out to Glow though. I'm gonna say shout out to Glow. Glow right now is literally doing her thing. Like, Glow doing her thing. She holding it down for female rap right now. But what other female rapper has had a run like Nicki Minaj? Like, what female? We know the only female rapper we know going years back, 10 years, Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy, spitting better bars on songs than niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nicki actually got bars. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it's not all about the music. It's like, oh, you don't like her personally. I understand that. But listen, I can understand. Nicki on the throne and she know that. Nicki, she knows she on the throne. So she gonna talk her shit. Like, she knows she on the throne. She, like, come on, man. It's Young Money. Who came from Young Money? Drake, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne. Like, that's the big three right there. Come on. We gotta let them do things that we wouldn't let others do. We gotta give them a pass. What is it? Grace. We gotta give them some grace. It's Nicki Minaj we talking about. You know? All right, real quick. Let's see what my boy Stacey talking about.
If you would have told the 2010
Shout out to I'm Stacey.
Young Money fan, me, all this would be.
Yeah, after I suck some. Whoa. I ain't reading that. She said after she sucked some good zick, guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to that shit list, shitty drawers. Same thing that make you laugh, make you shit. Yeah, why is she going blood on these niggas, y'all?
Going on right now, man. I'd have been like, bruh, stop capping. Well, I wouldn't have said stop capping. I'd have said stop flogging or some shit, because niggas wasn't saying capping down here. But nevertheless, bro, what the hell is going on, bro? As you read the title, Nicki Minaj going off on SZA and Punch from TDE for no damn reason. Punch was
Don't say for no damn reason, because Stacey, don't be having agendas, nigga. What you mean for no damn reason? We for Nicki over here, gang.
stop capping. Well, I wouldn't have said stop capping.
Let me see.
What the hell is going on, bro?
Let me
As
see.
you read the title,
Let me argue with Stacey while he make his video.
Nicki Minaj going off
Let me argue with Stacey while he already recorded the video.
on SZA and Punch from TDE for no damn reason.
Yo, y'all remember that one time, gang? I was on here reacting to one of Stacey videos arguing with the nigga. That nigga seen it. Yo.
No damn reason. Let's get through it, man. Damn, Nicki, you make it hard. You make it hard, Nicki. Earlier today, Punch tweeted this right here saying Broken Barbies. Punch was actually promoting the song from this artist. The song is called Broken Barbies. Alright? Not familiar with the artist, but yeah, that's her right there. Matter of fact, let's see. I Am Lyric, that's her name. He's promoting this artist named I Am Lyric, Broken Barbie song. But I don't know if this is for sure, but I'm assuming, okay, that Nicki Minaj may have seen this and that set her off thinking that the Broken Barbies was a diss towards her barbs, okay? Randomly, she said, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We had the receipts, LOL. I never even responded to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm going to give him a nickname. I'm calling him minus 30 million from now on. Justice for Demery.
Minus
so Nicki
30
Minaj
million.
thinks, or is alluding to loosely, that Rock Nation is sending people to go ahead and attack her. Different agents. So she posts this Punch with this picture right here with no beard, no.
I will say, sometimes Nicki Minaj be like, yo, they're sending people at me. Like, bro, they sending people at everybody. Like, this is just what they do. Like, Nicki Minaj be feeling targeted sometimes, when I will say sometimes it's not always targeted. Sometimes it's just shit that people be doing. Like the same old shit that everybody get done to them, if they do it to Nicki gonna call it out. Like, I just put it like that. Nicki gonna call out whatever you do to her. Whereas this shit getting done to everybody.
Big beard, they got it right now. This is way back in the day. Loose, nasty V-neck. I ain't gonna lie. That's a disgusting V-neck.
Facts.
Oh man, that was the time. But it says, me after I suck some good zick. Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to the ish list. Shitty draws. Same thing that make you laugh, make you shit. So she put this right here. Tiny Meat Executive, stands for TDE. That's her nickname for him. I was trying to find out. Usually the barbs got everything on point. I was trying to find out when.
I hate when women run to Tiny Dick. Like, bro, you ain't never seen this man dick. Like, why you doing that, Nicki? Come on, I hate when women do that. Like, bruh, Yo, you could just have been piping a bitch out 2 weeks ago. She screaming your name. She telling you to take some out. Next thing you know, she calling you Lil Dick on Twitter. Like, bitch, I had you crying in here. The fuck? Yo, females be wildin'.
As he dissed her, what was she talking about? Where's the bullying?
Not all females.
This dude put this up right here. Said, he never dissed you. He never dissed you. Stop feeding your fans delusions based on misunderstandings. All right. So another misunderstanding. Y'all seen the broken Barbie thing earlier. So that was a misunderstanding. Is it another misunderstanding that we talking about right here? He tweeted in 2012, Nicki projected to do 225 first week. Yikes. This lady says, y'all want to know the funniest thing about this? Her album had the highest first week sales out of any rap album, male or female, in 2012. So homie says, so why don't you put 2 and 2 together and realize it was a compliment, Goofy? He's not saying yikes negatively. He's saying yikes like, dang, she killing it.
I mean, if that's
dude
what
uses proof that he's been showing her love, saying.
I mean, listen, if this is showing love, then yeah, why that shouldn't be like, it's not a bad thing. 225K first week is crazy. That's dope. That's fire. In 2012, I don't know if it was that fire though, because 2012 niggas was still doing a lot of numbers. 2012 wasn't that long ago. Yo, 2012 was a long time ago. What am I talking about? I was a whole different nigga in 2012. I don't even know if I was watching YouTube. I might have been.
Man, y'all feeling myself video with Nicki Minaj and B. Yeah, SZA. Pinky full of that real. So I guess SZA helped write that song, maybe.
Nah, I wasn't watching it.
Says, hey, yo, Isaiah Rashad, what's good? Nicki voice getting that mod.
Matter of fact, the Gucci Mane freestyles was on YouTube. You want to know one of the first videos? I'm going to show y'all one of the first videos I ever watched on YouTube.
Yeah, the awards. Wait, who are the current superstars in rap post Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and Nicki? So it's more tweets. Some people got more tweets. If you search his name, you'll see a lot of tweets of Punch showing Nicki love. But fans like this is still misinterpreting it like 225 is a bad thing. That's weird. That's really weird. This is what happens when you are used to being a victim and you can't.
Look, this is the first video I ever seen on YouTube. Probably the first video I ever seen on YouTube. Maybe not the first, but one of the first.
What? Who the fuck?
This is why I would come to YouTube. This is the reason why I would come to YouTube right here. To watch this video.
Gucci. Where we at? Right by the leader?
Right by the leader.
Churches?
Okay.
I used to walk around that corner, right on Flintwood. Stack your bag, shout it with 100 pounds of good. I was trapping like a fool. Me and that fat fool kept that fucking tool. Didn't go to school. I was trapping like a bitch. I sold a lot of bricks. I hit a lot of licks. I really don't give a shit about a pussy ass nigga, a pussy ass hoe. It's Gucci Mane LaFleur. My chain look like rainbow. Shout it looking at me. I think the nigga mugging. I think he don't like me and the way my click thugging. We smoking out in public. You know them bitches love it. Me and Shout it low, popping 30 bars of bubbly. Yeah, I'm a real trap nigga. Bust it out the rapper, sell it to a trapper. Me and Young Juice, sipping 80 proof. Box Chevy 98, money out the roof. I was going to the atrium, like a gymnasium. Bing like a fool, that was 1998. I was still getting cake, know a nigga real straight. Got 3.4 mil, bitch, nigga in your face.
Yo, the classic Gucci Mane freestyle, bro. Classic Gucci Mane freestyle. And then what's the other one? Gucci Mane rolls a blunt. Look, Gucci Mane rolls a blunt. This was another classic YouTube video. Another classic YouTube video that only the real seen. Only, like, this is a classic YouTube video that, like, the hood scene.
What I'm doing?
Rolling a cigarette. Rolling up me a little cigar.
I'm in a cigarette.
I'm in a cigarette.
This is tobacco.
This is tobacco.
You see my eyes get a little red. It's because I'm tired.
It's because I'm tired. Yo, we used to watch this shit mad times, gang. Niggas used to be high in the trap house watching shit like this.
Yeah. So if you see this on YouTube.
If you see this on YouTube. This is literally the beginning of YouTube right here.
This is called college YouTube title. Gucci rolling a cigarette.
Gucci rolling a cigarette. Yo, man, I'm telling y'all, I be remembering my youth, bro. All right, let's get back to Nicki Minaj tweaking.
can't even recognize compliments. So,
Good night, Mary. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening, girly. Thank you for tapping in with us.
SZA's on tour right now. SZA randomly tweeted this right here. Mercury retrograde. Don't take the bait, LOL silly goose. Alright, so Nicki Minaj responded to that saying, go draw your freckles back on, Bookie. Justice for Demarie, Deposition Perez, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, sounding like a dead dog. If y'all understand what's going on, every single time she said,
Bro, did SZA think that Nicki Minaj wasn't gonna clap at her for real? Like, let's be serious. Did SZA think that Nicki Minaj wasn't gonna send shots at her?
there's something that she thinks is gonna go viral, she's gonna put Justice for Demarie, Deposition Perez, because she's trying her best to make blogs like the Shade Room, show the Rock Nation lawsuit. So she's doing this on purpose and trying to find controversy on purpose, all right? But SZA responds saying, I don't give a about none of that weird shit you popping. Nicki Minaj saying, bit looking and sounding like she got stung by a bee. ... draws on my fake freckles, Justice for Demarie. So yeah, everybody knows SZA be lying, or she has lied a lot in her past. SZA fans, we just accept that shit. I'm a SZA fan, you know. She's a liar. It's cool. She make good music. Sometimes you got storytelling music to make that shit sound fire. I don't care. She ain't my girlfriend. I ain't got to check her, make sure she on point and shit, you know. But someone said something to her and it got deleted. But SZA said this right here. I get bullied by millions online every day. They step my ass out on a packed stadium tour where people show me real love in real life. My parents are healthy and I'm the most successful I've ever been. Get some perspective and bark at the wall. This person.
Okay, so she clapped back at Nicki. Okay, I feel you, SZA. Talk your shit.
Most successful I've ever been.
I'm on Nicki's side though.
And get some perspective and bark at the wall. This person says, have you lost your effing mind? Like, actually, she says, absolutely. You ain't heard the album that went #1 13 weeks? That should let you know I'm out of my mind.
Oh, she talking her shit.
Solana.
She talking her shit.
The chick say, you didn't eat this. Nicki richer than you, prettier than you, and more successful than you. Watch your mouth, mutt. She says, calling a black woman a mutt to defend another black woman is so cooked. Open the school. And this person says, baby, you inserted yourself in some shit that didn't involve you. You are not the victim. She says, I wasn't even talking about or to anyone. I had just got off the stage talking about retrograde. Niggas added me. Yes, I'm mad now. Do you need that? Now, SZA trying to press shit. Okay. But she wasn't even talking about Nicki Minaj.
She do not want to fight. Do you need that? Stop it, SZA. You ain't trying to fight that bitch.
She was just performing overseas, I'm sure, got off the stage and just tweeted some shit in reference to her performance. And now she catching shots. This person says, girl, you want a joint tour? Do that shit solo? I want to see something. SZA says, what the you want to see? Let me know. She popping it. They popping it out here today. Hell nah. So it says, SZA's tour has grossed $100 million. SZA joins Tina Turner, Beyonce, and Rihanna as the only black women to achieve the milestone with a tour, and that was at the end of 2024. We can't act like SZA ain't SZA. We can't act like
successful. SZA's successful.
SZA ain't SZA. SZA does numbers, and I'm surprised because when I became a fan of SZA, it was because of her neo soul type rap. I know neo soul ain't a thing anymore, but like it was alternative soul R&B that really doesn't do well number wise. But I'm not a numbers guy, but I'm and amazing. So SZA says, let me go back to being calm, shy, and meek. Y'all have a blessed night. See you tomorrow night for Paris Part 2. But let's see what people saying in reaction in this blog, dog. How they reading this? Person says, how y'all telling SZA to chill when Nicki started it? The delusion runs deep. SZA, whatever. Nicki washed up, old and talking out the side of her ear these days. Who knows if she's sober, sane, or just playing cuckoo. Dang, what's the...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Nicki got a lot of people that hate her these days.
All this, I showed y'all what started this. I love SZA. Nicki Minaj don't give a... In 2025, a real... she been subbing Nicki, and after Nicki declined the offering from TDE, and he started harassing her on social media and doing ish behind the scenes, and she said something about SZA been itching for this day. Literally, Nicki responded, not the other way around. Though you can look it up and find out the truth type of tea. It's all there. I respect everyone's opinion, but do some research before you comment, because y'all want to ride for SZA so bad. But when she the one who started it off years ago, come on now. I try to find it. If I find it, I'll let y'all know. But right there, I didn't see it. It's gonna always be Team Nicki, and don't at me. I don't care. Cause of how the funk you arguing with SZA. I bet she won't say that to SZA face. Oh god.
I bet she won't say that to Scissor Face. People just be talking. Y'all think Nicki Minaj won't say that to Scissor Face? Come on, for real.
Says you got a few box, mama, but tone it down a notch. Like, really? Oh, I guess the Nicki fans, they don't really want to be. I love Nicki Minaj, man.
All right, let's see what else we got, man. What's the word, man? We Troy Ave situation. We ain't getting no more info on that yet. When we do, we gonna pop in though. What's this? Y'all heard Top 5 got stabbed, gang? Y'all care about that situation? Let's see. Top 5 got stabbed in the neck after saying this on stream. Let's see what's up.
It's time to officially start worrying about the life and safety of Top 5, aka Drake Shooter. So Top 5 has been in the UK for about a week now. He attended Wireless Fest, where Drake is headlining. Now, while in the UK last night, there was an attempt made on his life. If you've been caught up with Top 5 drama, then you would know that this is the second attempt on his life in 30 days. The last attempt on his life actually happened in his hometown, where apparently a mass shooting happened. He wasn't hit, but he lost a really close friend of his.
And our breaking news coverage continues this morning as Toronto police are now looking for several suspects after a deadly shooting last night in Lawrence Heights. TV24's Courtney Hills live at the scene. Court, I don't even know, have you had a chance to get a sense of just how many evidence markers are out there? I saw the numbers into the 60s in one of our live shots earlier.
Yeah, the highest number we saw was 89 next. So that really shows you how much evidence there is for these officers to go through. And it's not just the scene behind me here. It actually stretches north from where we are. We're literally along the Allen here between these two condos. It goes north to one road. And then they have also stretched it south to a courtyard, essentially, where there's a housing complex. So this is what officers have been going through all night. We know police were waiting for it to get a little lighter so that they could actually see the scene, and it's huge. I mean, we're giving you a live look now at, the evidence markers on the ground. There's a lot of debris there. They have moved some of the evidence and packed it up, but that's what they'll be going through as they try and piece this all together. This was very brazen. 8:30 last night, emergency crews were called to this area over reports of a shooting. 6 people were shot.
Police have identified the man who was killed in a mass shooting in Lawrence Heights earlier this week.
Investigators say 31-year-old Yahya Ahmed Mahmoud was fatally shot Tuesday night. He was in a wheelchair. The city councilor for the area told CP24 the victim had been left paralyzed from a separate shooting in 2018.
Police are looking for 3 suspects in the shooting near Ranney Avenue and Varna Drive. 5 other people were wounded, including a city worker who was leaving the Lawrence Heights Community Center.
Top 5 fortunately wasn't hit by any gunfire, but he was the target for that shooting. It's rumored, allegedly, because I'm not a snitch, that when Top 5 was on live stream earlier that day, they were able to get his drop, get his location, and follow him before trying to execute the shooting. Now, last night, Top 5 wasn't so lucky because Top 5 was hit, he was injured, and he's currently in the middle of surgery as we speak. Much of what we know about the incident from last night actually came from people who were there. Apparently, he was at a party for this person called Steph. It was like an after party. While at the after party, somebody ran up on him and stabbed him in the neck. Fake videos quickly began to surface of the attack, but it wasn't Top 5 in the viral videos. However, people began to piece together what went on last night and who could possibly want to kill or murder Top 5 in the UK. People began to repost a video where Top 5 was making fun of the gangsters or the killers in the UK, telling Kyle from Nelk Boys that there ain't no killers in the UK and that he's gonna be super safe.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. We're not gonna come kill us. No. They're not gonna come kill us. We're safe. You can even show your address here.
I'm not buying that people ran up on Top 5 and try to literally murder him with a knife because of those comments, bro.
Yeah, I ain't
surely
jacking. I ain't jacking niggas trying to kill the nigga because of that. Because he said, we're safe, bro. We're safe, bro. Even though you're trying to be funny. And they get down.
In the UK.
They get down in the UK.
It's gonna be super.
I like the Nelk, but I bet you do like the Nelk Boys 88.
Super safe.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. We're not gonna come kill us. No. They're not gonna come kill us. We're safe. You can even show your address here.
I'm not buying that people ran up.
Yo, he definitely like super foreign. My son definitely, he's Somali. He's Somali or something. He looked like he OD'd, like you could tell when you look at him.
They're not gonna come kill us. We're safe. You can even show your address here.
And yo, I ain't gonna lie, my son hairline start all the way in the back. We caught that shit. My son hairline start all the way in the back, ain't it? My son headline started way back there. We saw it. Everyone knows Top 5 is a joker too.
I'm not buying that people ran up on Top 5 and try to literally murder him with a knife because of those comments, bro. Surely this type of foolery only exists on this continent. Surely only a ninja from Chicago will go out and try to murder a random person because he says Chicago soft. This foolery, I refuse to believe.
He didn't even say soft. He said safe.
This foolery is translating to other continents, bro. People in the UK is getting down like this. I don't know, and I don't think so. Top 5 will speak to academics, and he would actually tell academics that the person who stabbed him in the neck is not a person from the UK. So if
Top 5 definitely Canada's favorite goon, bro. Everybody, nigga, Top 5 is that nigga in Canada, allegedly, especially Toronto.
Feels like it's beef that traveled with Top 5. It's beef that followed him because a lot of people from a lot of different cliques, different continents, different countries were in the UK for a wireless fest.
There's like mad rumors and like fake stuff about it. That video is not real. So that video that they're saying is Top 5, like that's not Top 5. He told me, he said he was at this after party spot. You know, he felt like people followed him. And he was taking a picture with a fan while he was going into the club. Because I asked him where his homies was at. He's like, yo, I was with 20 people. I get to the spot. I get there earlier than them. I'm walking in the spot. I think they're already there. So really, I'm alone. And then, so he goes to take a picture with someone. And, you know, somebody kind of ran up on him. You know, but
but later died in.
But then the character really good about because
no bad blood.
It'll be a waste of your
20 people. I get.
But my thing is, if he was alive and well to tell academics what happened, then he aight then. This stabbing ain't like he aight. If he was able to tell this nigga what happened.
So really, I'm alone, and then so he goes to take a picture with someone. And, you know, somebody kind of ran up on him. You know, but. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw the allegedly on there because I know everybody like running with the false things. This got nothing to do with the UK. Like, respectfully, it did happen in the UK. It has nothing to do with the UK. It's a good meme. So I'm saying online will create a whole story, and it's completely wrong.
Man, he trying to say it's the niggas from Toronto. It's the niggas that he used to be cool with, because we saw them boys pull up. We saw them boys pull up on camera. I wasn't streaming yesterday, but I saw that shit on my Instagram. Top 5 was out there at the Wireless Festival, and then what's the nigga that be with the nigga that used to be with the nigga Top 5? What's that little nigga name? I forgot. All them niggas though. Pressa and a couple other niggas. They pulled up and they beefing with Top 5 now. Top 5 of them is beefing.
Has nothing to do with him saying earlier in the day, there's no like killers. Like, it has nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. It's some whole other shit. You know, just not that. So, I know people want to believe it's like, yo, the UK slid. No, respectfully, he was there from days. Like, you know, there's nothing, no bad blood.
It'll be a waste of your time sitting here trying to figure out where this hit came from. Top 5 literally beefs with everybody. Like, everyone.
The Wassas.
He beefs with. Top 5 beefs with all of LA. Top 5 has beef in Africa, has beef in Dubai, as we've seen with the Julian situation. Top 5 has beef in his own city, of course, with like 20 different crews in his city. All right, bro, Top 5 has been linked to multiple murders, but the most recent high-profile beef he's been a part of is with him and another local goon in Pressa Now, I feel like if it's one person who could have gotten this done is Pressa. Pressa is the one who, by the way, if y'all don't know, his crew is the crew who shot Kodak Black in Hollywood outside for everybody to see, and nobody has gotten arrested yet, bruh. All right? So, Pressa, to me, is the only one who's currently beefing with, like, Top 5, who I believe have the resources to get Top 5 touched. This is an unfortunate situation, but to me, it's the best case scenario for Top 5. Right? Being stabbed, it's better than, I guess, a bullet, but also, too...
Nigga, no. Getting stabbed will kill you more than a bullet.
He faced it.
Nigga, getting stabbed will kill you faster than a bullet, nigga. I mean, a bullet will kill you, too. But, nigga, I'm more scared of a knife, nigga. I might fight a nigga with a gun before I fight a nigga with a knife. Try to take the gun from that nigga. I ain't trying to take no knife from no nigga. I'm out of here, nigga. You got it. I'm going to ride the run on that.
Near-death experience, and now he understands he got to move smarter. He got to move wiser. Not like... Because I believe when Top 5 moves around, because, bro, he feels like, man, listen, man, bro, I'm a big Top 5, man. I'm GG's, homie. Bro, we the biggest gangsters in the world. Ain't none of you peons going to try me. A peon will be the first one to try you, and a scary ninja will be the first one to kill you. That's just how life works, bro. Right? The scary people is usually
scary
who
nigga
strike
be the
first.
first
They
one
are
to kill you, for
terrified
sure.
for their life.
You're right about that. A scary nigga will kill you.
But in the case of Top 5, he's been moving around too lax, too free. Now I feel like this will make him really border up, really move militant, really move around with an army and not put himself in situations where he's susceptible to these attacks. Now, if y'all want to know why people is after Top 5, I compiled the beef or the multiple murders that Top 5 is linked to. So you can really see, like, Top 5 is an internet character, but, yo, he's also a killer. Like, he's a killer. Like, he's a goon. Like, he is really catching bodies or ordering bodies of people. Now, apparently Drake and Top 5 met because someone in Top 5's family apparently was like a star basketball player who scored 103 points in one game.
Hoop dreams are coming true in Toronto after a high school basketball player hit rare air. Point guard Ahmed Ali led his team to victory this week, becoming just the second Canadian player ever to score more than 100 points in a game. How did you do this? You had 30 points after the first quarter, 48 at the half. How did all of this happen?
Just a night, like when I went to the change room.
Ahmed was the best basketball player in his family, but their entire family was nice at basketball. Even Top 5 was really good at basketball. Now, Top 5 was a little hindered because he was 5'5", but he was still really good at basketball.
Nigga, Top 5, 5'5"? He Flacco height.
The name Top 5 doesn't come from toting 5 Glocks. It actually comes because at some point he was ranked top 5 in basketball for his particular grade in Toronto. Now, because his brother made national news for dropping 103 points, his brother got on Drake's radar. Drake became really close and really familiar with the family because Drake is a basketball fanatic. Drake started wearing Ahmed's jersey while on tour and started doing a lot of fanboy stuff. If I'm being honest, this is D-Rodding, this is fanboy activities. But
why it gotta be D-Rodding? Why you can't just be supporting? Showing love. This is why niggas can't show love, bro. Everybody want to call it D-Rodding.
Drake was really supportive of the family. That's where Top 5 and Drake got acquainted. And when Top 5 started rapping at like 16 years old, Drake posted Top 5's first music video on his Instagram, giving him a much-needed boost that he needed. The Drake co-sign was great. It was amazing. Drake co-signing your rap career as an upcoming artist can never hurt you. However, it wasn't all peachy because Top 5, even though he got the Drake cosign and he was really moving up the ladders of the Toronto rap scene, but he still wasn't taken seriously. His career met a couple of bumps in the road that primarily came from people just thinking he was goofy, people not taking him seriously, you know, not really believing he was this top flight goon or shooter. They just sort of looked at him as a dweeb and they treated him as such.
I saw this video. Yeah, they definitely violated this nigga like a little nigga at this point.
Stay outside, man. Stay outside right now. Get the fuck outside.
Stay outside right now.
Get your ass boom dog. Get the fuck out, boy.
Nigga said get your ass boom dog.
Subway, dog.
Niggas was in Subway Trapping out the subway.
Stay outside, my stay outside right now. Get the fuck outside. Get your ass booming on. Get the fuck out, boy. Who's you pointing at? I'll boom on you right now.
Sorry, it's top 5.
I ain't gonna fuck you talk. Acting like you Drake ass. Off the street, you bum ass. Wear flip flops, looking mother. Stuff you right now.
Yo, go get the burner, bro.
Even
Yo,
in
go get
the
the
moment
burner,
of
bros.
being confronted, he's still playing this character of this rugged street dude. But then the character...
Yo, go get the burner, broski. That was funny.
You bum ass. Wear flip flops, looking mother. Stuff you right now.
Yo, go get the burner, bro.
Go get the burner, broski.
Even in the moment of being confronted, he's still playing this character of this rugged street dude. But then the character absolutely disappears once the dude come out and begin to chase Top 5. Top 5 obviously didn't want no smoke and skedaddled out of there.
Niggas throwing bottles at the nigga. I ain't even see this part.
Yo, it's good, B.
I ain't even see this part. Nigga chased him out the subway.
The group.
My nigga couldn't get a sandwich. My nigga couldn't get the foot long paws. My nigga couldn't go in there and get a 6-inch. That nigga was hungry, bro. You mean to tell me, man, that what's the bread? Herb cheese? The Brussels herb? The garlic herb bread? That garlic herb bread is fire. You wanted to go get him a little garlic herb bread sandwich.
But man who...
And he's Somalian. I don't think that nigga eat pork. He wanted that glazed turkey.
Confronted Top 5 at the subway, recorded the video and posted it online, embarrassing Top 5, ruining his reputation as this super tough street dude who's about the business, and he was pretty much left embarrassed, not knowing what to do. But before he could even think about the next plot, the next scheme to gain back his street reputation, something very tragic took place that made Top 5 realize that he can no longer play with the streets no more. If he's gonna be in the streets, he actually have to be a full-fledged goon.
Look at Flacco trying to tell this story.
Man in his 20s was shot to death last night near Dufferin and Lawrence. For more, let's go live now to CB24's Christina Tenalia. Christina, what's the latest here?
Well, the latest is we've learned the identity of the victim from police, Nick. He has been identified as 22-year-old Syed Ali of Toronto. His body over here this morning, sadly, right here on Via Bagnato and Lawrence Avenue West. This whole area littered with shell casings, including this blue car.
Is that Top 5, bro?
Right across the street here. So there may have been a chase. There may have been some kind of altercation between the victim and his attacker or attackers. Police cannot confirm yet. They do say, though, they believe that Mr. Ali and his attacker or attackers exchanged some words.
Top 5's elder brother, nicknamed Foolish, was shot and killed in 2017 while he was out trying to buy some snacks. But this murder was really odd, and to this day, is still unsolved. And it was odd because Foolish wasn't somebody who was involved in drama. He wasn't a gang member or a gangster. Now, his brother was Top 5, and Top 5 being an upcoming rapper at the time was somewhat affiliated with the Jungle Bloods of Toronto because, you know, he needed the street rep and they were in a lot of his videos, and so was Foolish because that's his brother. He was supporting him, but Foolish wasn't a gang member. So it was sort of unclear who wanted him dead, who would kill him. Top 5, unfortunately, didn't have the time to worry about who did what and why. He had to get his stuff together immediately. Top 5 had a decision to make. Either give up this rap career, this street life, move somewhere else, right, and live a productive life as a hardworking 9-to-5er, or I have to really get affiliated. Top 5 chose to really get affiliated. So Top 5 joined the Jungle Bloods officially, and they started another subset within the Jungle Bloods called Go Get 'Em Gang, GGG. And Top 5 went from being the cool rapper kid who came around with potential to the rapper homie who was a full-fledged gang member and savage, and he began to divulge in some real violence. Top 5's first taste of real violence came during his beef with another local rapper called Clutch, who was affiliated with the rival gang Falstaff, the 234 Crips. Clutch, being a young rapper from the same area as Top 5, wanted all the attention Top 5 was getting. He wanted the Drake shout out. He wanted the attention from the local media. He wanted the fans. And he went about it in a very horrifying way. So, you know, he kept picking at Top 5, kept clout chasing him, right? Antagonizing him. One of the things that Clutch did to get Top 5's attention and to make the blogs that was really horrifying. So, you know, as we all know, Top 5's brother, Foolish, he died while getting snacks from this, you know, Shepherd's Market. So, you know, Clutch went ahead and got a Shepherd's, like, grocery bag, put it on top of his head, and made fun of the way Foolish got killed.
Up in them blocks, boy, you know it's a problem. Hold my pants up on my dick like a condom. It's been like 30 minutes of fuck, finally caught. Headshots kill.
And you guessed it, right on schedule. After Clutch dissed Top 5's brother and how he passed away, Clutch met his demise. After playing some video games with his homies, Clutch went back home. And as soon as he came into his apartment complex and ran up the stairs, it looks like a group of men was following him. Approximately 3 gunmen hopped out, gunned him down in the apartment complex, and ran off. And Clutch murder was never solved. It looks like this is the trend, yo. It looks like Toronto police ain't solving no murders, bro.
Yo, Toronto police like Chicago PD. Ain't nobody getting locked up. Y'all niggas is good. Go ahead, kill each other. Let me find out Toronto the new Chicago. At least the police department.
Yo, if the murder ain't a slam dunk, they don't care about it. That's what it would appear.
The people killed my son. They don't have to hide themselves. They have to come out. You know, there has to be a man.
The mother of a murdered 16-year-old, Hanad Abdullahi, appeals for the murderer to turn themselves in. Good afternoon. Abdullahi is the second son to be a victim of gun violence. His mother's appeal late last night came.
August 1st, 2019. After spending the day playing video games with a friend, Clutch would make his way back to his apartment at 30 Falstaff. As he made his way up the staircase of the building, one vehicle carrying 3 gunmen would pull up, make their way to the staircase Clutch was walking up, and fired 10 shots at him. The gunman would take off immediately, while it would take nearly 30 minutes for a 911 call to be made. By the time paramedics would arrive, Clutch had already passed.
Right around this time, the persona Top 5, the rapper, was almost unrecognizable from the Hassan Ali kid who was really great at basketball, who was just a kid rapping, goofy, had some dance moves. Top 5 was now a mafia boss. You see, shortly after Clutch passed away, Top 5 dropped Drill Some More, where, you know, they had some pretty questionable lyrics in Drill Some More. We will soon find out shortly after that video that questionable lyrics in Drill Some More.
Yeah, we gon' do some more.
Yeah, we gonna do some more. And I'm down and I left that little nigga on the floor. Let me find out Top 5 got a song I like. I ain't really heard a song I like from Top 5, but I like this song.
Where, you know, they had some pretty questionable lyrics in Drill Some More. We'll find out shortly after that video that these weren't just raps, that these dudes were literally murdering people and rapping about it on songs. The guy that was featured on that song called...
He's not the best artist, right? But I like that song, though. Damn front, you like that song too, probably.
Flipper. Well, he was arrested for 2 first-degree murders 4 months after that song was released.
Let me see. Let's go find it. Should we go find the Drill Some More song? Top 5 Drill Some More?
Yeah, Jackie. Well, 22-year-old Jerome Bell was shot in the Junction yesterday afternoon around 3:30, then transported to hospital, but later died in hospital. And I can tell you it has been a very difficult day for the family, still trying to make sense of what has occurred. Here's the bit of good news, though. They have received a lot of support on social.
I ran him down and I left that little nigga on the floor. I like that part.
social media. There has also been a makeshift memorial started on Randolph Avenue. That is the location that Jerome was shot at. Here's a little bit about Jerome. He was one of 4 siblings. He was also an aspiring rapper. And according to his friends, he went by the nickname Murda.
It was very clear that either Top 5 was a very bad guy who had transformed into being a really big bad gangster overnight, or he was surrounded by dudes who were ready to kill for him. So he was emboldened to do whatever he wanted to do in that city. Now, Top 5 being emboldened by dudes around him will be showcased for the world to see during the pandemic, when apparently a comedian by the name of DJ Snoopy, was sort of clowning some old videos of Top 5 as a kid dancing in a bra. He was including Top 5 in his comedic bits on IG Live. Top 5 wasn't amused by it. Top 5 was, not cool with it. He was very upset. So Top 5 confronted him on IG Live and told him, hey, bruh, stop it. Snoopy wasn't going to be intimidated. So Top 5 told him, I'm going to get your chain snatched in 7 days.
Okay, man, everybody watching this. Do you want me to take your chain? I'll give us 7 days to take your chain. I promise you your chain.
You want a cookie?
7 days.
Do it.
Do you want to do this? 7 days. Count everybody watching this. 7 days, Snoopy's not gonna have his chain. If you agree with me right now. Do you think we can do it?
You want my chain?
Do you think we can do it?
Do you want to wear my chain?
7-day challenge. Snoopy.
Do you want to wear
my mother's life, I will shit on your chain. I'll put on my chain.
Why do you want to read it? Girl, I know if you sit on panting.
I will text the group chat right now. 7 days, Snoopy chain. His chain costs $2,500. I'll pay 10 bands for his chain. Go get it. Go get his chain. It's over for you.
Go get it. Go get his chain.
It's over. I'm back.
Bad man attack bad life, dog.
Pedro activated.
Listen. Top 5 was out to make a point. He was out to prove that he was no longer the kid dancing with a bra in those funny videos. He was no longer the kid that y'all was chasing out of Subway and running him off his block. He was somebody to be feared. And in approximately 7 days, Top 5 made good on his promise.
Something told me not to wear my chains to the mall today. Luckily, I didn't. Someone went and got my pendant, man. They got my brother's pendant. So whoever has my brother's pendant, I hope my brother haunts you guys for the rest of your life.
To add insult to injury, instead of taking a pendant, giving it back and saying, see, bro, I told you not to play with me. Here's the pendant back. No. Top 5 took things really far. Top 5 did something really cruel. He took the pendant of DJ Snoopy's dead brother and just watch what he did to it, man. This is sad.
Okay, we're at 2,000. Oh, let me screenshot. Hold on. Put this in. Somebody's gonna screen record this.
Damn.
It flushed! It flushed! We flushed this chain! It's big! It's big! We flushed. Yo, Mayu, go to a new jeweler. You should have went to Frankie or Rock City or Kalani. I don't know where you got that fucking shit. Flush that shit. Let's go, yo. Anytime DJ Snoopy's outside, take another chain. You fucking twerp.
Top 5 was committing these crimes and posting it all on social media for the police.
Nah, he funny though.
Police to see. It's as if he was 100% sure they wouldn't do anything. They wasn't going to investigate or lock him up. However, Top 5 reign of terror would come to an end after this next murder. So, a rival rapper by the name of Nine, he dissed Top 5's brother, right? He dissed how he died in the same manner that Clutch dissed him. He got a shepherd's bag and dissed him. Now, 24 hours after the local rapper Nine dissed Top 5's brother, Top 5 and his homies went to spin the block. Now, it was unclear if they spun that neighborhood and shot and killed the first person they saw, or if this was a case of mistaken identity and they thought they seen somebody associated with Nine.
On January 30th, Nine would diss Foolish by posting a picture of a shopper's Drug Mart shopping bag. Less than 24 hours later, the following would occur. On the evening of January 31st, 20-year-old Hashim Hashi returned home from dinner and was attempting to enter his apartment building's underground parking garage at 40 Falstaff. A vehicle then approached Hashi from behind, while a gunman jumped out the front passenger door. He ran towards Hashi's vehicle and shot him multiple times, killing him instantly. The suspect ran back into the vehicle, which was later found roughly 10 kilometers away from the scene of the shooting, burning in Earl Bales Park. Hashim was not involved in any gang activity. He was a second-year student studying accounting at Humber College while working part-time at Pearson Airport.
That definitely sounds like mistaken identity.
Had a promising future, and he was a very well-respected young man. About 2 weeks after the shooting, Toronto police arrested 2 people in connection with the killing. 24-year-old Emmanuel Missa, aka Moneyman GGG, was arrested on February 12th and charged with accessory after the fact to murder and failing to comply with recognizance. The next day, Top 5 was arrested in Windsor and charged with accessory after the fact to murder and failing to comply with probation relating to his driving charges.
Obviously and clearly, Top 5 has beaten all the charges and any murder allegation the police has ever put on him because he's a free man currently. But I don't know, man. I just pray and hope that Top 5 could find a way to escape the drama, find a way to escape all of this, man, because
they ain't even gonna talk about the stabbing.
Eventually, man, it's gonna come back to get you if you don't, detach from it eventually.
So do we know if the nigga is okay? Niggas is making videos on this nigga life. Do we know if this nigga is alive? The fuck? Do we know? Hopefully he is.
The Breakfast Club.
Fans expose Breakfast Club host after being a terrible interview with Neon. What's this?
Is currently getting a lot of backlash and hate for how they conducted themselves during the Neon interview. So in this video, we'll be reviewing everything, exactly what the Breakfast Club asked Neon does getting backlash, and if they crossed the line with this Neon interview. My biggest takeaway from this interview and what I would say represents them the worst is how unprepared they were. It felt like they were strictly bringing on Neon for clout. Like, it didn't even feel like they were really interested in him. They were really interested in his work. They had any type of general, basic, minimum interest in this kid. It felt like they had zero. It felt like this kid was somebody they were purely bringing in because this kid gets attention. It's media and everybody do that to a point, but it looks horrible on you when the fan could tell. Like, when I could watch the interview and tell, yeah, they didn't do any research for this interview. When Neon could tell y'all didn't do any research on him. It felt like they watched a couple of TikTok clips earlier that day, and that was their entire research for this interview. And that was pretty apparent from the questions they asked him. Like, if you knew floor-level information about this dude lore, you wouldn't have asked him certain things. Like, they asked Neon, did he ever apologize to Kai Cenat's mom?
Have
you even asked it?
Like, I tried to have that shock factor, and I was being an idiot at home, but it wasn't.
Nobody ever put hands on you?
A Neon big streamer, right? Yeah, he a big streamer. I don't watch him, but he a big streamer.
You pull up to your crib or nothing like that?
I got jumped on stream.
Neon getting slapped by Fousey was probably one of the biggest moments, if not the biggest moment in Neon's career so far. Like, that clip, I believe, had over 100 million impressions. Yo, you type in Neon's name or Neon drama or Neon whatever into whatever search engine you have, this particular clip is supposed to pop up. Or we can even go beyond this. When Neon and Jack Doherty got into it, and Jack Doherty and his homeboys ran up on Neon, and they literally swung on Neon. Like, bro, those are things that are floor line research. It's supposed to come up. Those are not things that you're supposed to go digging for. If you wanted to BS this interview and you search his name into search engines, those incidences will pop up. But it feels as if they came into this with whatever TikTok knowledge they think they had and just asked, yo, this is like...
Yeah, he's popping, yo. Scott Storch makes Neon his own streaming theme song. Damn. I saw it's fire.
To like an Andrew Schultz interview, and this is why Andrew Schultz got really mad at Steiny. Steiny asked Andrew Schultz, have you ever been heckled before? If you knew anything, 1% about Andrew Schultz, you would know that's his whole shtick. He gets heckled and does amazing crowd work. People watching recognize that, and they called it out, that they were unprepared and didn't know what they were talking about, and that's what made the other things much worse. You see, I didn't have a real issue with the questions they asked Neon, because I understand when you come to do interviews, you have to discuss your life or the things you do. And, you know, majority of the time, the interview is going to be about things that are unfavorable to you. So I don't really have a problem with the questions they asked Neon. However, the questions came across as badgering because they were so unprepared, right? Like, you can't pair up, I'm unprepared, I don't know nothing about you or what's going on, but then I'm going to proceed to ask you nothing but unfavorable questions about you and drama that makes you look terrible. It's kind of like, okay, so if you didn't really care about my life, then why am I here? Just for you to ask me about drama?
Further with this conversation, somebody brought this to my attention a little while ago, like about a couple hours ago. What's the beef with you and my guy Kai Cenat? Because, you know, I'm Team Kai. I'm
Team Kai too.
I'm
Shout out
part
to
of the
Kai.
mafia.
You're part of the mafia?
Yes.
You're a sub on Twitch?
I don't even know what that
He don't
is.
even know what that means.
Oh,
If he had Twitch, he would be.
I feel like
I don't know.
Shout out to Kai.
That's what we know. Kai
Shout
just
out to
says
Kai.
I'm part of the mafia.
Shout out to Kai. So a few years ago, me and Kai had a little back and forth. So he said like something little, and I think at the time it pissed me off. And then
what did he say?
Well, I don't really remember the exact details. This is years ago. I got short-term memory loss. But and then I said something back.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna repeat it. You know, I don't want to repeat it because it was messed up, and I would never say anything like that again.
Do we know what he said? Anybody know?
He said it about his mom.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say what he said, Jay.
You said that you would his mom and that she's a fat Harriet Tubman.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So not only did you disrespect Kai's mother, you disrespected Harriet Tubman?
Yeah, because like I said at the time, it wasn't really a thing where I just did whatever, what came to mind. Like I was just like the shock factor. Like I wasn't thinking. Obviously, now that I'm in the real world, now I'm going out and experiencing stuff. That's not something okay to say at all.
How old were you at the time?
I don't know. This was. Does anyone have that? How old was I?
You're 20 now.
You're 20 now. So
this was
before COVID, during COVID.
I have no problem with them asking that question. I feel like that was a fair question.
They shouldn't be interviewing this nigga. Like, they the Breakfast Club, dog. They don't know what the fuck going on out here. They got no idea what the fuck going on.
Now, what I have,
and I wonder why Neon up there. What are you promoting?
Stopped at the first time I asked, yes. Would I have kept going? Probably not, because they re-asked the same question about like 5 or 6. You interviewed Chief Keef. Cut it out, man. All right, like the virtual signaling has. Cut it out, man.
We were really assholes.
Please.
We wouldn't have had you up here. And as soon as I heard about the Kai Cenat thing, we'd have told you get gone. I mean, disrespecting somebody's mom and then saying about Harriet Tubman. If we were really being assholes and really trying to belittle you, you'd have told you.
I understand that, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, you can't hold something against someone if they're changing and becoming a better person. And
But how
understanding.
do we know you're changing, and how
Well,
do you expect people to really believe you when you build your whole platform on being a liar?
Of course, and no one has to believe me. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me. But if you actually sit down and watch my streams and understand the growth, then you see. And if you don't, it's.
Yeah, Neon is in the loop more than him, though. He might be a little corny, but he is in the loop more than him.
It's like at the end of the day, I'm not here to prove anything to people. I can do it the best I can. People could judge me. I don't care.
I respect growth. People always evolve.
But and if no one wants
who
to,
I was at 21 is not who I am right now, and that's the same with you. I respect.
I respect growth. I already told you that. I respect growth.
But there's no reason there's no reason for coming for someone for something that they apologized for 5 times, and it was not the person who I am now, and it was years ago. Like just coming for the same thing just doesn't.
People gonna ask you about it.
No, 100%. But like bring it up like 6 times. Like come on.
The Kai question got asked 43 seconds into the interview. We're now about 16 minutes into the interview, and they still haven't asked Neon anything positive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, they continue to ask Neon about a story. I believe he told him Bradley Martin or somebody. And this story, he pretty much told a story about how his dad had like a cell phone business or a cell phone shop or a phone company, and he hired a lot of black people. And some of the black employees pretty much effed the dad over and robbed him.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, what is your least favorite race?
I don't have one.
Be honest.
I don't have one.
Okay, so why was that a question that you decided to ask somebody?
You talked about somebody, an assistant or something? What was it, assistant that worked for his dad?
Yeah.
And then she was
that
lazy?
He said his dad fired one of his black employees because she was lazy. And then she came back after she was fired and had her boyfriend rob the store.
I remember that.
Is that a true story?
I swear it is. So my dad's deep into like the phone business. He was back then, and then we got robbed so many times, and then we just he just fully stopped the business. But that was the actual real situation.
You were only robbed by black people?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
So you don't have a least favorite race?
No.
You know why they're asking you that like that? Because the video gave that black people
He
were your
knows
least
where
favorite
I'm
race.
at. He knows why.
I know what the video say.
Oh, I can play it. I got it.
Damn.
He had asked it was somebody that he was streaming with, and he was like, "What's your least favorite race?" And the guy was like, "I don't have one."
What's your worst experience with a race?
Wait, who's that streaming with?
This is a clip. I don't know who you're streaming with.
You know, I have a really bad story, but what's your story? Some black guy tased my dad and robbed him for $50,000.
That was the first one.
I swear to God. And then another black guy, like in one situation, I don't mean to be racist. And another black guy, my dad fired her. She's, they're fucking lazy and just stupid.
Second.
So
Oh my God, that's brutal.
Nigga said another black guy. My dad fired her. It's an oxymoron, nigga. It's a girl or a guy.
Fired her, and then she came with her boyfriend and robbed the entire place. His cell phone store, I swear to God. You're not capping. Wallahi. So you're just like, I just make assumptions as... Yeah, then like every time my mom sees a black guy, she locks the door. No, it's just bad experience.
Bad trolls.
So you said a black guy fired. You said a black guy, and you said my dad fired her.
He was a black
woman.
woman.
About misgendering. He was probably
I'm just trying to figure out how many people did he insult in that one thing.
It was two different people. Or three, because you said it was the black person. There was the first one. Then there was the second one, the person that worked for your dad. That was a woman. She was lazy. And then her boyfriend came and robbed the jewelry store.
Yeah.
Or something. Your dad owns a jewelry store?
So black people are your least favorite race?
No, cell phone store.
Cell phone store,
yeah.
Okay.
So black people are your least favorite race?
No.
Were they ever?
No.
Okay.
I love everyone. I'm all about the people.
How old were you in that video?
Like 18?
18 probably.
Damn, 2 years ago.
Yeah. I don't think y'all don't understand. Like this last 2 years, it's been like it feels like so much longer. Like before then,
Bro, they really pressing this nigga. He was doing shot content when he was 16, right?
I didn't like go.
Yeah, I know that this was shot content. This was to get views and go viral. I already know.
Deal with anything. I didn't go through anything at all. But this last 2 years, like it just like feels like
your
forever.
life was nice for you not to have to go through.
I'm blessed. You know.
I don't know if it matters in the grand scheme of things, but I did check the date. He was 17 at the time of that particular interview with Bradley Martin. I don't know if it matters. I just checked. But what I would say is the line of questioning itself, if you put it in an isolated vacuum, is not really that terrible. But it's the badgering. They asked the Kai question at the 43-second mark. We're 20 minutes in, and they're still asking him about, like, racist, I guess, like, history or his racist
like,
past.
they just going crazy. But I guess that's what they going to do. Like, they don't know that this is trolls, but they know what trolling is. They know they say it. They say, oh, he was trolling. So they know what trolling is. But I guess, hey, man, old heads is boring as shit. This is what they got to do.
Or things he said that could be perceived as racist. It's as if they came in with an agenda. Okay, the kid is telling you, hey, listen, man, I said a lot of terrible things on the internet when I was a literal child. I've changed. I've moved on. The last 2 years have been about my
employees. And they are spewing the monkey, the this, the that, all the racist comments. And you got you got a black man protecting your little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your cameraman, black.
Yeah.
You feel me? They ain't got to know me. I don't give a f.
Yeah.
But these people are obviously close to you.
Oh, yeah,
They work for
100%.
You gotta love them.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do this shit by yourself. You
Can't.
have to have a team. Team is black. A lot of them.
I actually, I think my entire team's black.
You know what I mean?
Publicist.
So it's like,
shout out to Brandy.
Right. So, you know, you might want to.
Yeah, you got to tell them. But I mean, you can't control that.
I told him to chill 3.
You can't control that.
He can't, but if they love him and they're following him, and it's like he got to still be the representation.
Well, of course, you can tell him to chill, but at the end of the day, it's the internet. Like, the internet can say, like, just like when I was at home, I could say whatever I want. Like, there's no, like, stopping what a live chat says. Like, if this was streamed,
I agree.
Like, there's literally nothing.
That's why when you catch
Never
one
saying
of them,
stop them. Just
somebody said the monkey club.
The
watermelon emoji.
All right, wait, we can't.
Aiden Ross was watching, and this is when he had enough, so he began to comment. Now, these people, they're literally on their phones reading Neon's chat while conducting the interview. So they seen, like, Aiden Ross in the chat cussing their behinds out. Because at this point, you badgering, bruh. you brought up like the racist stuff a couple of times, the Kai stuff a couple of times. Then you bring up this Kiss chat as if he could control what 32,000 people on the internet is saying in his chat. So Adin Ross finally went off. And then that created a combative situation with Just Hilarious and everybody at the Breakfast Club and Adin Ross.
So they reading the nigga chat while they interviewing him? What type of shit is that? Is y'all interviewing me or reading my motherfucking chat?
One of the biggest.
Wait, let's get into the chat, because Adin Ross, there's a comment pinned in here. He just commented and said, Neon, I promise you they trying to belittle you and disrespect you. You shitting on all of them. They are weird as fuck.
Talking about who?
In here. The chat is live in the Breakfast Club.
He's shitting on them.
Anyway,
go
ahead.
That's what Adin
Well,
Ross
this is not Adin Ross's interview, so fuck him too.
Wait, hold on. We're all friends, okay? You know, I think.
The comment is pinned in the chat.
I think-
I'm in the chat with the W.
You feel like we trying to belittle you, Neon?
I think, you know, as you know, we should all come together and all just spread.
Fuck that kumbaya shit.
No, wait. All right, come on, that's my guy.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, Harriet Tubman, my aunt, nigga. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
You're comparing something now to like.
I'm not gonna lie, you're
Right.
saying wild racist.
Yo, they right there.
I believe that it might be more people in his chat than people listening to the radio. Nah, mad people listening to the radio. That's OD. New York City, and they stay. What is that shit called? I forget what that shit called. When you in other markets too, not just New York. Syndicated. What is it? I forgot.
It's black dick, monkey, watermelon, OG.
I'm literally looking and I don't see any of that.
Syndicated.
They race baiting. This fuck short hair monkey. They race baiting. Fuck.
Moving too fast. Yeah, whoa. Motherfuckers was here. They wouldn't say it at all. That's another thing about streaming and just being behind.
You also have to understand this isn't my. This is the internet. This is not just my chat, my community, right? This is the internet. The internet, just like me back then, would say whatever they want.
Yeah.
So this isn't like a representation of me, obviously.
But it's funny though, because the reality is,
It's not.
I know this is a bunch of kids in here who don't know no better. But if we were really assholes, we wouldn't have had you up here. And as soon as I heard about the Kai Cenat thing, we'd have told you get the fuck. I mean, you know, disrespecting somebody's mom and then saying.
Oh shit, nah, the Breakfast Club is
mainstream. They've made the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club is really transcending all their competitors. They're bringing on streamers now. It could have been positive, but instead, we now have Neon and Adin Ross fans doing things like this, where now they're trying to expose the Breakfast Club and their allegations because they attempted to expose Neon. All right, you know, and they brought up these allegations here by Charlamagne.
It's a lawsuit that detained Reed claimed meeting Charlamagne about the woman who allegedly Charlamagne the God raped her when she was 15.
God, where apparently there's an article about a woman who alleged that Charlamagne the God raped her when she was 15. You know, and they brought up DJ Envy scamming. They brought up Just Hilarious, you know, and all the insensitive things that she has done, like make fun of Chadwick Boseman when he had cancer and he passed away.
Chadwick Boseman.
Shortly after. Her
nigga said Chadwick Boseman. Nigga said Chadwick Bowie. What he said?
Scamming. They brought up Just Hilarious, you know, and all the insensitive things that she has done, like make fun of Chadwick Boseman when he had cancer and he passed away shortly after. Her going on Instagram and bragging about how she got 4 Muslims kicked off a plane.
88 said, listen, you get Neon and Adin's goons on you, it's bad.
So, we all have done terrible things in our past, right? If you ask some people on YouTube, bro, when I was a new YouTuber, some would say I'm a menace. Like, some would have called me a menace, bruh.
I heard he was doing weird shit on the internet when he first got on the internet. What's this 5-star GTA wanted level in real life? What's it?
On May 8th, 2025, police dispatch in Columbus, Ohio received a frantic 911 call.
There was just a shootout. They're pulling off right now in a dark gray Ford with over 40-inch rims with black tinted windows. They just shot up one of my neighbor's places. We might need an ambulance. I don't know if anybody's hit or not.
On May 8th, 2025, police dispatch in Columbus, Ohio received a frantic 911
a couple months ago.
One call.
There was just a shootout. They're pulling off right now in a dark gray Ford with over 40-inch rims with black tinted windows. They just shot up one of my neighbor's places. we might need an ambulance. I don't know if anybody's hit or not. I just seen the vehicle. Well, I seen the guy. He has on a construction jacket, black shirt, jeans.
As officers rushed to the scene, they spotted the suspect's lifted truck speeding towards them.
They saw Grace right there at Tahoe, 40.
You saw it right there, southbound. Southbound from where?
S96. We're at that Tahoe, southbound Cleveland, passing Melrose.
Copy, southbound Cleveland, passing Melrose.
9020.
Damn.
Shut the car up!
That truck is lifted like a motherfucker.
Shut
Bro, this is a monster truck, damn near.
the car off!
Tires ain't as big as a monster truck, though.
Shut the car off!
Driving into Cruiser stiff.
It's southbound again, just passing Weber. West 96 is 1, 9052 is 2.
Somebody in front of him. He trying to get out of there. Switch lanes on their ass.
They only 4 cars.
If we get somebody on 7 to get some spikes on
That shit OD lifted. It look crazy, right?
Cleveland.
After an initial surge of 6 calls to dispatch, this final phone call came through.
Who did it? Who shot her in the arm?
Nigga put his turn signal on. Nigga running from the police but put his turn signal on. Bro, what the fuck? Look, nigga got his turn signal on from all the way back here. Bro, he act like he not on the run right now. Like, how fast can you really get up out of there with these big ass tires? Muscle memory. Yeah, muscle memory. You're right. That's muscle memory.
Eastbound Kenmore. Driver's a skinny male, black, all black with that construction vest. Coming up the Billiter.
Now he pull over. He thought he was pulling over. Oh, it's a one way.
Back on the road, northbound Billiter.
Out of there. Did he hit him? Did he hit him? Can't even tell. The camera don't show you. He might have hit him. Yeah, I feel like something fell.
Back on the road again.
Traffic's lighter, speeds are in the 40s.
You got cars in the back when you break off.
Copy, 5 cars are free, more. The chopper's out, we're bringing them up.
He out of there a little bit. Nah, them tires too big. He can't get up out of there. Why don't he go off-roading? Facts. If he was smart, that's what he would do. He gotta find some way to go off-road, though.
Columbus Division of Police does not allow pits on high-centered vehicles, except in deadly force situations.
Oh, so they couldn't even do a pit. It wouldn't even work. Bro, hurt yourself trying to do a pit. You ran over. Nigga dead talking to the officer. That's crazy. Nigga Niggas like, fuck you, nigga. What up, what up? Fuck you, trucker. That's what he's saying.
At this moment, something horrifying happens as the suspect hits a dog that runs into the street in front of a family.
He hit a dog? Off-roaded. Nigga left him in his dust a little bit.
Earlier, we got some fights in Cleveland and Genesee. Northbound the inside lane still. Passing cars on the left.
He out of there a little bit. That nigga out of there. Lost the truck.
Spikes right south. Westbound across the state, we're going to go over the light stop here.
Yo, he just having fun right now. Running from the police.
Backside of step here. Westbound, parallel to Huey. West to the backside of Light Cherry.
Going back eastbound towards you.
Yo, again, he toting these niggas. Nope. Out of there.
Eastbound coming back up to the Sunoco lot. Then northbound.
Yo, he wildin'. Wow, nigga, he's trying to hit somebody in the parking lot, dickhead.
Southbound again, it's looping around. 9052's number one. Southbound again, from businesses.
Most agencies are not going to box in an armed suspect without an armored Bearcat due to the risk of crossfire, or simply putting themselves right in the face of an armed gunman.
Oh, shit. Still got out of there, damn. Still got out of there, bro. Guy's a menace. But he thought this was gonna work.
Crossfire, or simply putting themselves right in the face of an armed gunman.
Out of there.
Ram 71, 9052 is number one again. He's losing control at Oakland.
Right, he losing control. Nah, he got control back. school bus. He tweaking. His kids in the school bus and he wild. At least the arm wasn't out. Cop's airbag didn't even go off. Not enough impact.
Don't let him out of us. He's going into Huey Elementary now.
He in the school? Oh, he tweaking. He in the school. Elementary. Hugh Elementary. Stop sticks. Did he run over the stop sticks? Another school bus tweaking. People outside, kids. Wow. Yeah, he bugging tonight, gang. It's not gonna stop him. That was not gonna stop him. Oh shit. Oh, that stopped him. Oh, boom. Caught him. Tip that. Sorry for the other driver. Damn, it was this little thing right there that took out. Fuck, that's fucked up. Damn. This driver right here. This nice ass pickup truck. Look, it's this right here. See this? Yo, if he didn't have this hitch on the back of his truck, this car right here would have been fine. This little hitch. See the hitch? Look. The hitch caught his shit. The hitch caught the back, the top, the little top that niggas be having on the top of this shit. Pulled that shit right off. Pulled that shit right off. Damn. He split up. Why are the cops just following each other, right? That's crazy, though. If it wasn't for that hitch on the back of your truck. Shit, see? The truck would have cleared it. The truck cleared it. It's just a hitch. Caught his shit. Pay me. Fix my shit.
Crossfire! Back up! Back up! Back up! Get to cover! Get to cover! Hang on! Get to cover! Hey! Timothy, come out here! Hands up! Who's got eyes on?
No one's got eyes on.
All right.
The window.
Stand by.
That nigga shaking like a stripper.
Who's
effects of adrenaline? Yeah, this nigga shaking like a stripper. You know he ain't aiming right now if he shoot. Ain't no way he aiming good if he shoot, bro. How could you? Shaking like a stripper.
Hey! Timothy, come out here! Hands up! Who's got eyes on?
No one's got eyes on.
All right.
The window.
Stand by. You got something to break it?
Yeah.
Officer!
Watch your crossbar.
Find Sergeant. Break it.
Hey, Timothy, come out.
He's on the passenger side. Climb out! Get out.
Hey,
Climb out now. Get the f*** out.
I
Come and get out.
Driver's side. He said he's stuck in the garbage. Break that one then. Stick your hands out. Stick your hands out from under the airbag. Airbag. Huh? I got you. You got eyes on? Yep, I got eyes on. I got hands. Do not fucking move.
A lot of motherfucking police, nigga.
Do not fucking move. Do not move. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Get him out. Roll him over.
Hang on. Roll over. Get on your stomach.
Whoa. Let's go.
You got to get some on camera now. You got me now.
I pulled it out.
Hey. Give me my face. Give me my face. The put the handcuffs on me. Little Hey, little bitch. Hey, what's your name? Hey, little bitch. What's your name? What's your name?
Put him down. Put him down. Put him on his.
What's your name?
Put him down. Put him on his.
Get a good search. No. No.
Get a good search when you guys get down.
This is the parking lot of 1784 Huey.
Shut up. Let's go.
Shut up. I'll steal you right now. I'll steal you right now.
No, you won't.
I'll steal you right now. I'll steal you right now.
And so, can you get with Zone 1, see if they can send a sergeant to the 43 seat? A bunch of sergeants on Zone 6 are tied up on this pursuit right now.
Hold still.
Stop.
According to court documents, Timothy was arrested and taken to Franklin County Jail, where
Ugly.
he was charged with 6 counts of felonious assault, 1 count of obstruction of official business, and 1 count of possessing a weapon under disability. 1 count of felonious assault was for shooting an elderly woman in the arm, who was a witness to the argument that sparked the shooting. Timothy entered a plea of not guilty and was released on May 21st on a $10,000
Niggas let that nigga go? That's crazy.
recognizance bond and a $125,000 surety bond. His trial is set for July 21st, 2025.
Alright, he got on bail.
He is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Nigga, we saw this whole chase.
Hey guys, want to take?
He deemed guilty to me. The fuck? Serial killer realized he's been caught 45 years later. Damn.
Hi, good morning. I'm so sorry. I'm super embarrassed.
Yeah.
Hi, puppy.
Let me get.
This man is 74-year-old John Arthur Getru, an elderly homeowner in Hayward, California. What he doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret, and things are about to take an unexpected turn.
Decade? He's 70. When did he kill the nigga? A decade, only 10 years, right? A century is 100 years.
I was turning around in your driveway and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
Sheriff's office. Yeah, go ahead. Hands behind your back. Face the car. Go ahead, face the car.
What?
All right, watch this. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Talk to you in a minute.
No, my wife's at work.
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle.
Take a seat.
You want to rest on that
You're gonna close the door, make sure the dogs.
Yes.
We'll take care of your dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained unsolved for 45 years.
Wait, how long is a decade? Hold up. How long is a decade? Maybe it's 50 years. 10 years. I was right. Decade is 10 years. Why this nigga said decades long? How long is a century? I think it's 100 years. 100 years. I'm smart, bro. I be knowing my shit.
DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace
This shit 4 decades, nigga.
a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect. Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth. Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister? The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay? I'll let you know what's going on and why you're here today.
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Before I let you know what's going on, I just want to get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur
Getreu.
Getreu?
Getreu.
Okay. Were you ever in the military?
No.
No. Have
Nigga said, I'm smart. Ha ha. If you didn't know a decade or a century time, I wonder about you. LOL, I smile. Nah, because I was just double checking myself. Because he said a decade's long. I'm like, nigga, this nigga 70. He killed the nigga 10 years ago when he was 60. Typically, niggas kill when they're young.
you ever been arrested in the past?
No.
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Now, you mentioned that he had never been arrested, and I found out something happened in Germany.
Okay,
Can you tell me about that?
I was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
A few decades.
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring.
Yo, is a few 4? Or because I argued with somebody about this. They was like, because we all know a couple is 2. And when you say some, I'm assuming some is 4. When you say a few, like a few could be 4, but a few could also be like 3. Or like 5 or 6.
Given that he's here today on accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
Tell me.
I was accused of murder.
And I found out something happened in Germany.
Okay,
can you tell me about that?
I was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given that he's here today on accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
Tell me about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened? With this young female?
No.
No?
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old. The two were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home. Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond behind the club. She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
You didn't even know her? Why did they arrest you? I mean,
Probably the next day.
Okay.
After they found the body, I guess.
Okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me, walk that direction or walk towards a school or...
Okay.
It was an elementary school.
Okay. Did you... I mean, I don't know the details of what happened.
I don't know the details either, so...
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
That's what they say.
Though John maintains his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder, ultimately receiving a sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison.
What?
Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
Wow. And so you spent actually 6 years in prison?
Something like that.
Wow. And then how, after you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it? You came back to the United States?
Never heard a word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious crime.
And then at some point, there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police Department?
Yeah, Palo Alto Police Department.
Okay.
That's when I was the leader of an Explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
You know, I was
just
accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. What's this allegation? I got to ask you.
Yeah.
You know, this allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that not that I know of. And if I was arrested for specifically that and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again. You know.
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
No, I didn't. Didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't. You know.
Okay.
It was so piddly that.
Old ass creep.
You weren't didn't go to trial or anything like that? Okay.
According to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply. He received a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
So I want to tell you a little bit about my investigation, okay? Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area, Stanford area, the hills in Stanford?
Yeah.
You ever go out there?
I was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
What hills? Which hills are you talking?
Well, we were out in the Bay, Half Moon Bay Hills.
Okay.
And I traveled up through there, hiked with the boys.
Did you ever go in the hills, like in the area around Page Mill Road? Page Mill Road, like just west of Stanford?
No.
No, you never went to that area?
No.
Okay. So I'm investigating. There's a murder up there in the hills, and would there be any reason that you were ever up in those hills? No.
No.
Leslie Marie Perloff was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate working as a law clerk at the North County Law Library in Palo Alto, California in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford Dish hiking area.
Damn.
A floral scarf was found tightly knotted around her neck and had been used as a ligature to...
What you mean, this poor fella? This nigga ain't no poor fella, bro. He been assaulting females, and he killed one allegedly in Germany and did time for it. That was at 18. Then after that, he did this. He might have did more shit that we don't know about. He just didn't get caught for. He been killing for years, allegedly.
Strangle her to death. It was DNA found beneath her fingernails that led them to John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
Did you ever see this young lady? You know her?
No. Black and white.
Yeah, it's a young lady that an investigation I'm doing, and she was murdered. Do you ever see her at all?
No.
She look familiar?
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the...
This should look nice. This is a nice classic, 1972.
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the gate of an old quarry near Old Page Mill Road, just east of where her body was found.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No.
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
No.
No?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know the name Leslie Perloff? Leslie Perloff?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh, no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah, very.
That would be
very
about, she'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate. Yeah. But that's it. I don't even recognize her.
Curiously, the sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a Stanford graduate.
Why do you say she's a Stanford graduate?
Well, just by the way she dresses and all in this area, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, I didn't say graduate either. I said, you know, she's a college kid.
Oh, okay. Now, this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said. She was strangled. Would you ever think about doing anything like that?
Nope.
I know that you were accused of a sexual assault, right? Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
I have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you these tough questions because it's part of the investigation. When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about sexual assault?
It's what it sounds like by looking at my record.
Yeah. Or killing a young woman? Okay.
No.
Nope, he says.
In this investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
As the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake, not yet aware of what he's about to give away.
You know about DNA and how it's transferred, right?
Yeah. This can be how it's transferred. I can always tell.
Okay, tell me about that.
One is semen.
Okay.
One is from the mouth.
Sure.
Yeah. That's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, other than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now, advances in technology
is getting good.
Yeah, so they're
catching them every day.
Yeah. How do you think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
Don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two persons?
Well, that you're talking about.
Yeah.
The two young women.
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. One of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
He telling on himself. Old ass nigga don't even know he telling on himself right now.
No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. One of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up on what hill? Well, you mentioned the hill.
You mentioned it.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one? Because I don't remember another one.
Well, there's the two girls. There's not both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah, they're okay. Wherever she was, wherever the second girl was.
Oh, okay.
While the sergeant doesn't yet know it, another woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974, 1 year after Leslie's body was discovered.
Wow.
21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sandhill Road in the same Stanford Dish hiking area. According to news sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death. The serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape justice for decades, until now.
I think I'm at a point in my investigation that,
I'm guilty and that's it.
Well, I'm trying, well, there's a couple things, John. Your DNA's on her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to find out who did it. What I'm trying to find out is why he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wish I knew.
With John refusing to admit the truth, another investigator joins in the effort to obtain a confession, and the added pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You committed this crime.
Subway.
We know you committed this crime. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What we don't know is why. And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and that's all I can think of. No.
No what?
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now you are.
Okay, fine.
Okay? You had to have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I know that. That's why it took so damn long.
As they push harder for the truth about Leslie, John once again lets slip that she wasn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is. If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever, you know.
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people. There's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him. They were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or day, or who knows.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Some of the questions he's asked me.
Do you remember seeing any newspaper articles or media about those?
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me. If that's the girl there with, the other picture, I doubt it.
Why's that?
I mean, look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No.
Because that's not the girl that you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Do you think it was a different girl that you killed and that's not the one we're showing you?
I didn't kill any girl.
You didn't kill the girl in Germany?
No. Well, that's total different. That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
In a final confrontation, investigators forced John to face the mounting evidence against him.
There's a situation in Germany where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a situation
here
that
was
years later after you came back to the States where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were us and you were investigating this case? What would that look like to you?
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean, you found out, you couldn't find out, so.
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find out?
Oh, nothing. I'm just let it go. I'm.
Well, you understand it's my job not to let things like that go, right?
I have nothing to say about it.
It's got to be quite a burden, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
I feel you there.
What do you mean?
A lawyer.
You'd like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, John.
After requesting a lawyer, the interrogation came to an end. But justice quickly caught up with 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, who was arrested and booked into the Santa Clara County Main Jail with a $10 million bond.
Damn.
In January 2019, DNA from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's underwear was also determined to be a match for John. In September 2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor. He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind bars for
only 7 years, and y'all know he killed more people?
good. In January 2023, he pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Getrew died of natural causes on September 22, 2023, at the age of 79. His DNA remains in the state database and will continue to be compared against evidence from unsolved murders in the ongoing effort to close more cases. If you'd like to see select new videos,
That's crazy, bro. He got to die a peaceful death at an old age. He killed all those girls before they even reached the age of 23. Sad, bro. He got to live out his whole life, dog. Like, that shit is kind of sick to me. Like, this dude got to live out his whole life, but he killed them and, like, oh, what's this? How cops captured a Minnesota mass shooter. We got to tap in real quick.
It's midnight at the Shady Oaks apartment
Shout out to Dr. Insanity.
complex. A resident is walking back to his apartment when suddenly he's shot by an unidentified man.
Come on, buddy, you gotta. I could have sworn I heard a gunshot or a firecracker, and I'm not sure which one.
When police rush to the scene, they're immediately faced with a barrage of gunfire targeting anyone who moves, and no idea who or how many shooters are active, all while dozens of innocent lives are at fatal risk.
More shots being fired right now.
Just calm down.
What kind of injury do you have?
It's a gunshot.
Okay. Who shot you?
I don't know.
Go get her. I'm gonna get snipers put up on the east side.
Yes.
Get over here! Get over here! Get down on the ground now!
At approximately 2:17 a.m. on that Sunday night, officers receive reports of gunshots near Shady Oaks apartment complex. Minutes later, around 2:20 a.m., first responder officer Cody Needham approaches the scene to investigate. Little does he know, the gunshot reports were part of a trap set by the shooters, and he was driving straight into it.
I think I've been shot.
Moments after entering the parking lot, Officer Needham is struck by a bullet as multiple shots rang out and immediately radios nearby officers
He calm as hell.
for backup.
I'm going to the hospital. Dispatch, let ER know I'm coming.
There was a rapid succession of shots. Do you know where it came from?
It's back by Shady Oaks. There were more shots back by Shady Oaks.
Okay, we need to get a perimeter around this building.
Multiple units nearby are now en route to Shady Oaks. However, the scale of police response will soon grow much larger, as officers realize the severity of the situation and the danger posed to the civilians.
Yeah, 88, I might need you to drop a bag on your boy, man. I'm starving till I get my motherfucking paycheck, man. I'm starving to this commission hit, gang. I might need you to drop a bag on your boy, gang. What's up, man? I'm Slim Blunt, gang, for real. I'm smoking on the slimmest blunt I smoked in a long time. And I'm working harder than I ever worked in my life. But I'm waiting on that commission to hit.
But for now, as backup units head towards the scene, Officer Needham speeds towards the hospital, still uncertain how severe his injuries are.
I think I've been shot.
Yep, come on in.
I don't know what the
Out. I'm gonna go in this room right over here.
While Needham receives urgent medical care, backup officer Christopher Deason and other units make their way towards Shady Oaks, completely unaware they're stepping into a deadly 8-hour-long standoff. In rapidly chaotic incidents like these, officers have no choice but to make split-second tactical decisions. To fully understand how police manage such dangerous situations, we'll follow every tactic and decision through every stage of the standoff, starting with Officer Deason, who's just arrived on scene to a barrage of gunfire erupting unpredictably.
We don't know what floor they're on. The shots were presumably coming up in front of the building. More shots being fired right now. Buddy.
You being shot at? You okay? Just calm down. Calm down.
I only have a pencil.
I didn't get hit. Phone call. What? Is that your car?
Mine over there? Yeah. No.
Officer Deason and other responding officers quickly take position behind a water pump house, located near the parking lot on the west side of the complex. But there's a more immediate worry weighing on the officers. Many civilians remain unaware and exposed, and every gunshot could mean another innocent resident being targeted. With dozens of innocent lives at stake, Officer Rasmussen and Tim Harves arrive near Deason's location on the west side, positioning themselves nearby to help scan the area and pinpoint where the gunfire is coming from.
306, 2400, start everybody.
As soon as I got around the corner out here, he started shooting at me.
Me and Decent pull up here. It was what, 3-4 shots?
And when I pulled up here before, we got shot at before.
So somebody's shooting out the window of the building. Chris, can you come over here?
They're shooting at any law enforcement that comes through. If we go out any further, we're going to get shot at.
If this is an active shooter, we need to get a team ready. We need to probably start dealing with it.
At this stage, the situation facing officers is extremely dangerous. The Shady Oaks apartment complex contains approximately 126 units, and with near zero visibility and gunshots ringing out unpredictably, police have no way of pinpointing exactly where the shooters are located, whether they're barricaded, mobile, or roaming freely, or even how many shooters are active. What's more alarming is that officers don't yet realize they're dealing with a carefully planned ambush, and the next few minutes will make that terrifyingly clear.
We want to get eyes on the building. We need to get
cars there.
We need to get back over here, right?
Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to.
Oh shit. Still blinking.
Where the fuck is this guy?
He's close.
Yeah. He's outside, I bet.
Okay. He's running across!
You see him? Yeah, watch it. He's running.
Where?
Where is he running to? North or south?
He ran that way. He ran that direction.
Running south.
I don't know if you got shot at or what, but someone just ran across the back lot. He's running.
Towards the back lot. To the south.
I don't know if it was him or someone that got shot at. Correct. They ran out here in that direction.
Did you not see it?
No, they're behind the trees here. Other side of the trees.
What is that? Do you think that's a high-powered rifle? Or...
Something high. Off! Just calm down. Do not bowl me over.
Shot at this house.
It's coming from the front of the building. It impacted the road on the Little Fourth.
One of the shots officers just heard was aimed at a resident who stepped outside the building, completely unaware of the active threat. He was struck and immediately ran away. With danger escalating and officers still unsure how many shooters they're
not gonna tell us where he got hit at?
They're dealing with, or even where the next shot might come from, their immediate focus shifts to two critical priorities. First, identify and engage the source of the gunfire. Second, secure the perimeter and evacuate civilians inside and outside the building to prevent further casualties. However, officers still don't have a key to access the building from any side, adding a major complication to their plan. So, to move forward, Officer Deason and Harves formulate a tactical plan. One group remains in position, carefully engaging and distracting the shooters to pinpoint their exact locations and number. Meanwhile, a second group cautiously moves around the perimeter, evacuating civilians from areas exposed to gunfire. It's important to understand that incidents like these are not only traumatic for the officers working them, but they can often have the same effect on people simply watching these videos behind a screen, just like you. It was the view description, repeat it out, and begin sweeping the west side of the perimeter. With the shooter's identities still unknown, they have to treat everyone they encounter as a potential threat.
Come here. Hey, come here. Do you have a key fob to the building?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, motherfucker was shooting me. You're shooting me. I took out the sidewalk and stuff. Oh, you're very so scared. That lever surprising and brought. Say something. I heard it. I was standing in my kitchen doing it.
Here, go back to your car.
Now. It's the second floor.
So you think it's the second floor?
I'm pretty sure it's the second floor on the far side.
Okay. Go back to your car. Stay in there, okay?
Officer Rasmussen manages to clear this first encounter with a resident safely. But as he moves further into the parking lot, he spots someone he believes might be one of the shooters.
Stop! Right now! Stop! Turn around! Drop to your knees. I got a guy that just walked out. He's in the parking lot. I got him at gunpoint. I need somebody down here. Stay where you're at right now. Okay, we have somebody shooting from your building right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, take him. Go to him. Stop. Ma'am, come here. Come here. Come here. It's police department. Come here. There's somebody shooting from your building right now. Okay? Keep your hands out of your pockets, please.
I'm sorry.
Go to that red car over there.
Okay.
Go.
The individuals turn out to be residents, completely unaware of the danger they've just narrowly avoided. But Rasmussen's attention quickly shifts towards two more residents exiting from the back of the building, one clearly injured and struggling.
Keith, you got up in the building? This way. This way. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, right here.
Now, I handed my phone off, so I have no way back.
Okay, well, you're not going back in anyway, so you're fine. Are you hurt at all, sir? Or just the one?
Just me.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Okay. That light pole right there.
The light pole?
Okay. What kind of injury do you have?
It's a gunshot.
Okay. Who shot you?
I don't know. I come out that door we just came out of, was facing that way, and that's when I got shot.
Okay. Come right over here, sir. Just hop right into the back seat on that side.
One of the civilians encountered by police is Shady Oaks resident Daniel Thorpe, the same person officers spotted running away earlier after being targeted by gunfire. Daniel is now the second confirmed victim following Officer Cody Needham. Unfortunately, they won't be the only casualties as the night continues.
Oh shit. She has been hit. Get over here! Get over here! Get down on the ground now!
By now, multiple SWAT teams have been requested to assist with the situation, but Daniel's close call underscores just how deadly the situation remains for the countless residents both inside and outside the complex. Many of them are still going about their night, not even realizing they're in any danger. Thankfully, Officer Rasmussen gained crucial intel from the woman he encountered outside the building. According to her, the shots appeared to originate from an apartment on the front side of the building, possibly on the second floor. But most importantly, she provides the officer with a key to access the building. With dozens of innocent lives still at risk, police urgently need to devise a plan to infiltrate the building and evacuate residents before the shooters have a chance to move positions, or worse, start targeting residents door to door. If the next steps aren't executed perfectly, the consequences could be catastrophic. With this in mind, Officer Tim Harves repositions to a parking lot near Giant Wash Skyline Express just southeast of Shady Oaks to meet with command, await incoming SWAT teams, and strategize their next move.
We haven't been able to get... They were thinking maybe like second floor, but now Chris is saying there's movement on 7th, but there's movement all over if you watch those windows. Nobody's identified where or who.
Once I get more SWAT bodies in, I'm going to start forming up some perimeter teams to take over on perimeter. I'm going to get snipers put up on the east side.
Yes, yeah.
So they can kind of get
all the
eyes
shots have been coming from the front of the building.
By this stage, police have gained important but conflicting information about the shooters. Witnesses indicate activity on the second floor at the front of the building, yet Officer Deason's group has reported suspicious movement higher up, possibly as high as the 7th floor. With these conflicting reports, the situation remains risky and unpredictable. So, to gain some control, multi-jurisdictional SWAT teams are now en route to help secure the building's perimeter, deploy snipers, and infiltrate the complex to evacuate civilians trapped inside. In the meantime, Officer Christopher Deason and his group continue to hold a critical position at the West End, actively scanning the building to pinpoint how many shooters they were dealing with and their locations.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Well, it was about 10 minutes.
Yep.
Southwest corner. I'm sure it's literally on corner 2.
Correct. Correct. Some are moving towards this. That did hit across the street, right across the street from me. It sounded like a bird shot.
While Officer Deason's team continues to hold their position on the west side, a critical oversight is exposed in the perimeter setup. Road closures intended to prevent civilian traffic from entering the active shooting zone weren't established quickly enough, allowing unaware drivers to slip through. This major flaw is about to lead to disastrous consequences.
What?
Oh. How to control the bleeding.
Well, you don't go out there.
Go! 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 Go!
Go! Get out!
No!
Fortunately, this first vehicle manages to pass without getting hit. But just minutes later, officers spot another set of headlights approaching, heading directly into the line of fire.
Wow.
Contact 12 in shortly and around the direct.
3.
Shots fired, shots fired.
3 shots. Half shots fired.
No.
Okay. That was 3 shots, so.
Correct.
Another 5 seconds.
Maybe. They're not hitting directly at us.
Vehicle coming north. Vehicle?
Yep.
Vehicle coming north.
Vehicle coming northbound on 4th.
Officers quickly realized the rapid succession of shots was not directed at them, but at a civilian vehicle passing by the front of Shady Oaks. After being hit, the driver continues forward, eventually stopping on the west side, still within the active firing zone, but close to where officers are positioned. That's when they hear the driver's disturbing screams.
Get over here!
Well, we might have somebody that actually just got you.
Oh shit.
Man, they just shooting at everybody.
She has been hit.
I know, come on.
Go.
Motherfucker, I should have known.
Do you have a tourniquet on you? Yeah. Okay. I think it's just through and through.
Shine your light. How's my girlfriend?
Yeah, we can't get up there right now. We cannot get up there right now.
The injured driver was struck in the leg and is rapidly losing blood. Officers quickly apply a tourniquet to control the bleeding and stabilize him until he can be transported to the hospital. But before they can even catch their breath, another serious problem appears. Other residents and civilians continue to pass close to the active firing zone, oblivious to the lethal danger surrounding them. That's when Officer Deason spots something alarming. Someone riding on a bicycle is suddenly seen riding straight through the active firing zone, heading directly towards officers.
This guy is leaving on a bike right now.
You can stop that guy on the bike. Get your hands up. Get over here. Get over here. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground now.
I am. What the fuck?
We got people shooting out of that building at us.
Shit.
We don't know if it's you yet.
No, sir.
We don't know that yet.
Okay.
We got him proned out right here. We're checking him.
I didn't hear no gunshot.
Are you kidding?
You guys scared the fuck out of me.
How do you think we feel?
Well, I didn't know there was people shooting each other. What's happening over there?
Get him to crawl over here.
What's happening over there?
Get over here. Okay, crawl. Crawl over here. Come up by the building here where you're safe. All right, put your hands down again. We just had somebody get shot out in the street from here.
You have anything on you? No, sir. Can you take the bags off me, please, so you can look at? You can search me if you take the bags off. Oh.
This bag just has a hammer and some tools. Okay, it's not him, obviously.
Stay down.
Okay, it's obviously not him. Okay, why don't you come up here, sir? Come up by the building where you're safe. Okay, now you hear what we're dealing with?
Thankfully, officers quickly determined the biker was not a threat, managing to pull him to safety before he was harmed. Immediately afterwards, police units quickly finished establishing roadblocks around the complex, finally preventing further civilians from entering the danger zone. With no targets in sight, the shooting abruptly stops. This brief pause gives officers an opportunity to reassess their positions as they wait for SWAT support, unaware of the violent escalation just hours away.
Purpose 304 is also primary.
Oh, Now they know where house is coming from.
Do you think it's gone quiet because he just doesn't have anything to shoot at?
Yeah, possibly.
Keep them at a staging point, Keith. We have an armored vehicle on scene here. We'll be sending over, I believe.
At approximately 4 a.m., SWAT armored vehicles finally arrive on the opposite side of the building, marking a critical turning point in the operation. For the first time, officers have the tactical support they need to close in and bring the shooters into custody.
Yeah, we've got 4 individuals here now, 313. We need to get them out of here.
You want to jump in with him?
Yeah. All right, we're coming. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. I know our team's setting up too, so we'll be over here soon.
Not what we expected.
Yeah, no shit.
With SWAT teams now on scene, a sniper unit quickly moves into position on the east side of the Shady Oaks complex, giving officers critical visibility. At the same time, entry teams on the west side prepare for their next move. It's finally time to move inside the building.
Here, we'll cover you. Get up there, go one at a time, okay? And I'm gonna move, right?
Yep.
I'm moving. .306, we're by the dumpster where you were. What's your 20?
Niggas sit here drinking a coffee.
You gotta get out of here, just walk down that way, hurry.
After carefully evacuating ground floor residents over the next 2 hours, SWAT teams successfully secure the lower levels, ensuring the shooters have no path to escape. As the sun rises over Shady Oaks, police gain a critical advantage: daylight. With improved visibility, they deploy drones overhead, giving officers a clear, real-time view of the complex. As the drone hovers above Shady Oaks, officers notice movement on the 3rd floor. Someone barricaded near a window in apartment 303. Snipers positioned across the street quickly adjust their aim towards the apartment, while officers remain on high alert, knowing other suspects could be hidden throughout the building. Over the next hour, tensions escalate as the barricaded shooter fires and destroys a police drone monitoring.
Wow, his aim is good too. Pop that shit out the sky.
Knowing other suspects could be hidden throughout the building. Over the next hour, tensions escalate as the barricaded shooter fires and destroys a police drone monitoring his position. At around 8 a.m., negotiation teams attempt to make contact, urging the shooter to surrender peacefully. But despite repeated attempts, he refuses to respond.
How many bullets y'all think he got in there, bro? It's hour 8. Nigga, he been shooting shit for 8 hours, bro. How many bullets he got up in there? Bullets expensive.
By 10 a.m., after over 8 hours of standoff and with peaceful options exhausted, an armored SWAT vehicle pulls up directly into the shooter's line of sight, preparing to launch enough tear gas canisters to saturate the entire apartment. Moments after the gas enters the apartment, the barricaded suspect moves to the window. For the first time, officers see his face. It's a young man, barely out of his teens, armed and ready to fire back. Following the shooter's reaction, a single, carefully aimed sniper shot shatters the apartment window, sending shards of glass directly into the shooter's forehead. Moments later, he appears from the window holding a towel to his face, clearly weakened and disoriented. A SWAT team immediately rushes to apartment 303 to apprehend the shooter. Inside, they find him wounded but cooperative, quickly placing him into custody and escorting him out of the building.
Apartment 304 is also a priority. For our sheriff did for. Double check him. 45 minutes in the freezing rain. Good as you're good.
Get some change in the left pocket.
Big ass, baggy pants.
Check down by his feet. Nothing on his feet.
Not having any 38.
Buddy, can you spread your legs real quick?
I have nothing.
Could you spread your legs real quick? They don't even talk to me like that when they stop me for a traffic stop. Could you spread your legs real quick? They just kick your shits open. Pause.
Hands pulled up at least a little bit. Yep. Ow!
Oh, shit.
My arm.
There you go. You want to switch out? I can give me an IOU.
The shooter is soon identified as Devin Matthew Wayland. Inside his apartment, officers recover multiple firearms, including the rifle used throughout the standoff. Officers continue to search the complex, and after a thorough sweep, they find no other threats, confirming Devin was the only shooter. As he is transported to the hospital for medical treatment, detectives begin rehashing details of the shooting. That's when they make a troubling discovery. The initial 911 call reporting fireworks had been placed by Devin himself.
I could have sworn I heard a gunshot or a firecracker, and I'm not sure which one.
Investigators quickly realized the call was a deliberate attempt to lure responding officers directly into his line of fire. Wow. Given the calculated nature of the ambush, they suspect that Devin may not have acted alone, that he could be linked to a larger threat, perhaps associated with an extremist group or a broader violent plan. With this in mind, detectives bring Devin straight into an interrogation room as soon as he is medically cleared, urgently seeking answers about his true motives and whether any additional attacks were placed.
Hey, Devin.
Hello.
How are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, it looks like it. Feeling okay though? Is that okay if we visit?
Yep.
Okay. Now, let's back up to the day before the incident and just talk to us about your day and kind of what's going on.
Everything seemed alright, everything seemed fine, but
Okay.
These ex-friends of mine, they wanted to hang out with me, and it was gonna be his girlfriend's birthday, the 21st birthday, so they wanted to party and drink. Well, I do like political discussion. I like to see people's views and ask them why they think of that so I can respect them deeper and
Like
view them.
political stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
But it just turns out that they're ex-tweakers, and I think one guy was tweaking there. This guy's name was Seth something. And they're all like they're saying I'm getting in their face and screaming at them. I'm partially deaf from working in machinery. I said, I'm sorry, I'll get down on my hands and knees, I'll show you I'm not being violent. And this woman was saying, get on my man's face. And I'm like, I'm not in your man's face, I'm just saying, this is how I view about the situation, because how can I respect you? You've been nothing but nice to me, so she has until this point on. And Judd said, get off his face. I said, I'm not in your face. He pushed me. He was trying to fight me, so I fought him, and Jordan got on me, and he tried fighting me, and he claimed he was trying to make sure there would be no fight to happen, but that was the last straw. And for some reason, I felt like because no one would believe my side of the story, I had my firearms out and ready to use, just in case anything did happen, which I didn't want it to, but I had an accidental discharge in my Mosin Nagant rifle and had one bullet for it. I'm not sure.
What kind of rifle was it?
Mosin Nagant.
Okay.
It was a mental slip-up. I haven't been employed in a year. And my grandfather died 3 years ago. I just wanted it, and I didn't want to ever shoot a cop. That's why I surrendered.
Were you aiming at anything throughout
Just
the
the
75
cars,
rounds?
just the cars, trying to get the cops to come so they'd shoot me. I didn't want to shoot the cops, I didn't want to shoot anybody else, I just wanted to shoot the cars so that they would shoot me. But
And is that from alcohol, or
I
were you-
couldn't myself. It's against my own views. I would have to have somebody else me theoretically. So that's where that idea. I know it sounds really fucked up. I wanted to live. I tried telling myself this and that, but under last night's situation or ordeal, I just
all this because your friend said, get out my face with your political views. People be tweaking.
got too much to me, too fast.
So, do you remember what exactly you told the dispatcher when you called in?
It sounded like there was a gunshot or fireworks or some type of discharge, like some type of fire shot.
So if you said the word fireworks, would you mean fireworks from a gun or actually fireworks?
I don't know. Did I say fireworks? Or are you getting
Well, you
this
might
one?
have. You
I
might
don't
have
know if
said
I did.
fireworks.
I don't know if I did.
Perhaps the most striking thing about Devin's confession is his description of feeling trapped between a desperate wish to die and an inability to harm himself, a psychological state commonly known as suicide by cop, where someone intentionally provokes law enforcement into using deadly force to end their own life. Following the interrogation, detectives determined that Devin Wayland acted alone, ruling out connections to any larger extremist groups. Devin admitted to intentionally provoking police to respond with deadly force, driven by anger and humiliation after an earlier confrontation at a party. Thankfully, the 3 victims wounded in the shooting, including officer Cody Needham would ultimately recover from their physical injuries. When Devon's case reached trial, Minnesota's Court of Appeals rejected the argument that his actions were solely driven by suicidal intent. Although Devon claimed that provoking police into shooting him was his primary goal, the court found his broader actions of repeatedly firing at officers and civilians to clearly indicate a deliberate intention to kill or seriously injure others. Devon's defense team argued that severe mental health issues were primarily responsible for his violent rampage, but the jury was unconvinced, finding Devon guilty of 3 counts of first-degree attempted murder and 3 counts of second-degree assault. He was sentenced to 50 years in prison.
50 joints. I mean, that's usually how stories like that end, right? Shit, how much time you thought he was gonna get, my guys? Shit, 50 joints? That's crazy. Nah, he's supposed to get that, though. That's crazy. I'm about to get both this nasty, though. I gotta get to sleep, man. You know, I gotta work in the AM. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Y'all know the